Hey funky friends, Kirostyle here. Welcome back to the 100 Line Last Defense Academy. Thank you so much for joining me here on stream. Welcome in. Are you guys ready to endure the unendurable and suffer the insufferable with me? Because I'm not. Welcome in, everyone. Hope we're all doing well today. Kieran, congratulations on being first. CB, welcome in. Sai, hello, hello. Aru, welcome, welcome. Ash, thank you so much for stopping by. Angora, hello, hello. Ditsunol, thank you so much for stopping in. Last time on stream, we finally got Ima and Kako to fight with us. We also captured an enemy commander, and we also met Moko, although she's been unconscious this whole time. So, a lot of stuff happened. We're past day 50 now. I'm kind of interested in seeing where the plot's been going, but it's been a bit of a roller coaster in terms of, like, good and bad. So I guess we'll see. But hopefully, maybe more interesting things happen, because we still haven't really gotten to any important decisions yet in the game, or at least so I think. And our extinguisher level is only like level 2, and I'm pretty sure it goes up to like level 5. So I guess we'll see. With my consciousness hazy, I barely opened my eyes. What time is it? Still laid out in bed, I moved my head to look at the clock. It was already afternoon. Sheesh, is that late already? Looks like I slept right through the morning announcement. My mind and body were still exhausted. I couldn't muster the energy to do anything. We did say we used today to rest, so I guess I'll just sleep a little longer. Even if I wanted to, I'm too tired to get up anyway. Once I closed my eyes again, I immediately sank into a deep sleep. I ended up spending the entire day in bed. That's a mood. And so the curtain fell on my 56th day at Last Defense Academy. That was the best day yet. We didn't hear Sire, and we just slept it away.
Up and Atom Troops, time to rise and shine!
Hi, Sire.
Get ready for your 57th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
I got out of bed and stretched out as far as I could. Oh, I definitely needed that. Thanks to sleeping the day away yesterday, my mind and body were fully restored. Now that I rested up, it's time to get moving. Guess I should head to the cafeteria. My stomach is growling. There were already a few team members in the cafeteria, practically devouring their meals. You're really chowing down. Darn right I am. I slept the whole day yesterday, so I didn't eat a thing. I eat, and yet nothing sates me. My stomach is an infinite fortress. So you all slept the whole day too, huh?
Yeah.
You better eat quick, Takumi. It'll be war once the others get here. You're right. Will do. Immediately, I had the Ration-O-Matic make more food than I could even carry in both hands. Feverishly, I wolfed down each dish. As I ate, the rest of the team gradually joined us. Yeesh, I'm starving.
Huh?
Me too. I was in a dream all day yesterday. I was here with everyone and we... never mind. Everyone, please go ahead and eat what you want. I'll take the scraps. Oh, but if trash eats trash, isn't that cannibalism? Why don't you just eat with us? Ignorant fools! I should sentence you to a sky burial for interrupting my grand meal. Everyone began gorging themselves on their first meal in a full day. Before long, they finally had their fill and seemed to calm down a little. But Nozomi and the Tsukumo twins still hadn't come to the cafeteria. Where's Kako and Ima? Are they not coming? Oh, I bet they'll be discovered as dead bodies after this. That ain't happening. Don't tell me you did something to them. I knew you hadn't really forgiven them. Dumbass! Why would I do that? They're just sleeping in. What about Nozomi? She's caring for Lady Moko today as well. So Moko still hasn't woken up. It was day 50 when she came back, and today is day 57. Pop quiz, Kyoshika. How many days has Moko been sleeping, So sudden. Is this addition or a subtraction? That makes today the 8th one. That's not normal, is it? Right, of course. 8 days. I had a faint vision of that number as well. It's definitely not normal to sleep for 8 days. Maybe something happened while she was captured by the invaders. We didn't find any abnormalities. No strange symptoms either. I'm worried too, but all we could do is leave her in Nozomi's care and wait. You're probably right. This is bound to cause Nozomi a lot of stress too. Sounds like you've got Nozomi on the brain, Takumi. Just can't resist the idea of killing a cute girl, can you? And what do we do about the prisoner? We can't just leave her in that cage indefinitely. I guess we're responsible for her now. We'll have to feed her and take care of her. Then leave it to this filthy heap of trash. You're unusually eager about this. I know I'm a cowardly, worthless pest, but I like to make myself a little useful to everyone. Besides, I have a fair amount of experience in animal care, so I think I can handle it. We're treating her like an animal now? I say let's Shoma do it if he wants. She's your problem now, man. You said you'd care for her on your own, so don't mess it up. I won't. I'll make it my personal responsibility to take care of her. Well, actually, I've already been going to feed her ever since last night. I'm hoping I can earn her trust little by little. You need to get rescue animals to lower their guard when you're starting out. She's a prisoner of war, not an animal. I'll take charge of the courtyard cage keys too. I feel like this is like a mystery or a problem waiting to happen if there's keys involved. I mean, obviously there's keys involved, but it was just then I heard someone running in the halls outside. Whew. We're late. Sorry to keep you waiting. Sorry for the wait. Sheesh, you're finally here? You two are way late. Apologies, we started a card game last night and ended up playing until dawn. Oh, that's sweet. You guys are as close as ever. No, not as ever. This time we fought on equal footing. That's right, until now I've been purposely losing to Kako in all our card games. But now I stopped that. We played seriously as equals. Of course, then Kako got so frustrated about constantly losing, she refused to let the game end. Because I couldn't win at all. You won every single round. Quality's good and all, but couldn't you have gone a little easy on her? It's hard to adjust on the fly. I don't need him to go easy on me. I want to beat him when he's serious. Is this a new portrait of her? I don't think I've ever seen her hand in this position before. Both of you take it easy, okay? After that, we left the cafeteria with full stomachs and returned to our rooms. Hey Twilight, hey LT, welcome to the stream. Welcome. I'm stuffed. I'm actually a little sleepy, probably because I haven't eaten in so long. I can't just laze around anymore. I rested the whole day yesterday after all. It's always possible the next attack will come soon. I need to prepare. Wait, no new training missions? I don't know why they don't add new VR missions between every major battle. It's like every second major battle, which is weird because then we don't get all our new characters right away. I should work on building more traps because they were actually pretty useful during that last fight. And I'm out of materials. I need more metal. Oh yeah, let's look at what upgrades we can give Ima and Kako. Oh wait, they're up here. Aerial engagement. Hit your foes from an unfair vantage point. That sounds promising. Unleash a high firepower close range attack over a wide area. Let's try it. Maybe I should get Last Yell. Actually, Unyielding Spirit might be good too. Also give him Omega Punch. Oh wait, target range +1. That's really good. Okay. People that are usually low on... Wait, first I'll buy this. People that are usually low on HP, it's kind of useful for them to get a bonus. So, Darumi's usually low. I don't know why. Just because I put her in locations where she can't really... where she just gets hit a lot. Oh, I'm already out of BP. Or almost out of BP. Okay, I need more metal. What about the biolab?
Huh?
What medicine shall we concoct today? I need science level 3 for this one. Actually, I should buy this. This could become useful because Ima gets stronger if Kako's low on HP. So if I use a desperation potion on her, that could be one way to get his HP up, or his attack up. Although if she dies, he doesn't get the bonus anymore, which is kind of interesting. Let's go get some metal parts. It feels like some resources in this game are much more useful than others. Minerals and machines up. Oh, BP and machines up. Minerals and machines, plants and minerals, textiles machines. Actually, textiles machines could be good. Plants and textiles, BP and minerals. Let's get textiles and machines, and then let's get minerals and machines.
Shall we go?
Still, my extinguisher's still only level 2 though. And we're only over halfway through 100 days, so... I mean, I feel like it's pretty inevitable that we're gonna go over 100 days, but like... by how much? Okay, let's look for stuff. I think there's a bunch of rainbow stuff over here we haven't gotten. There's a rainbow here. Oh, this one's level 2. I should figure out what these do, actually. There's a rainbow here. Like maybe the running shoe makes it so I can roll higher numbers. But do I want higher numbers? Low numbers seems kind of more useful right now. Let's start over here then. We want machines. You see a small drone stuck up a tree. You might be able to scrap it for parts. Throw a stone. Perfect shot! You managed to recover the drone once it hit the ground. It was broken, but it seemed usable as crafting material.
We did it!
You find a box with a talisman pasted on it. What could be inside? Peel off the talisman and leave? Break the seal and open the box. Peel off the talisman. You decide to simply take the talisman. You feel a mysterious power just holding it. Got talisman.
Yes!
You find a herd of goat-like animals. Their fur looks soft and fluffy. It might be good to pet them. Run toward the herd and attack. Approach them slowly and quietly. Slowly and quietly. Never mind. A goat noticed you and kicked out with its hind legs. Takumi was knocked back and injured. Okay.
This might be something good.
I got notes on a depressing story. Just what I wanted. Hey Tsuki, welcome to the stream. You look up and see a shooting star. If you make a wish now, it may come true. Wish for HP recovery, wish for better materials. Better materials. I feel like you somehow discovered some material. That star must have made your wish come true. Chances of finding all materials plus 10%. You find an old vending machine. There might be rare products inside. Check dispensing tray, check return slot, check underneath the machine. Dispensing tray. You find a can of juice that someone left behind. Lucky you! Perhaps someone forgot to take it. You gratefully accept it. See, that's the thing too. It's like, oh, I didn't even heal the right person. Like, if the world up here has been desolate for like hundreds of years, right? Enough for generations to be born in the TRC and forget about their predecessors. There's a vending machine up here with juice that I just got. Like what does it mean? Is that just an oversight by the writers, or is that intentional? That's what I want to know. You activate a time bomb. Do something or explode. Try to defuse it. Run as fast as you can. Get Tsubasa to defuse it. Tsubasa? Thank you. Mechanically inclined Tsubasa expertly defused the bomb. You decide to keep the defused bomb for crafting material.
I'll take that.
Oh, you activate a time bomb. Tsubasa, you're up again. Thank you.
I'll take this with me.
That was a lot of materials. You find a strange device in an enemy base. You might be able to use it to detect materials. Press buttons at random, whack it. Whack it. It turned on when you struck the button. Seems the device can detect materials. Rock chance plus 20. Move to the next. Oh, that's what those are. Oh, okay. I didn't know there was another area. Okay, cool. So this map actually is bigger than I thought. I'm looking for the rainbow spaces. There's one here. That's level 4. There's one there. Whoa. Wait, actually, whoa. It's actually really big. Let's just try to get to as many checkpoints as possible then. Checkpoint here. I can start from the next checkpoint next time. Where's the next checkpoint? Should be another one, right? Wait, what's this? Even if I go here, it's not going to tell me anything because it's not part of the main story right now. Wait, that means there's multiple areas because there were running shoes in multiple directions last time. You find a ragged-looking bridge. It might be a good shortcut if it doesn't collapse before you get across. Find another way. Crossing the bridge looked risky, so you turn back to find another way. Oh, come on. There's a rainbow here. I want to go get that rainbow and then move north. You arrive in a pretty flower field. You decide to pick a nice flower before leaving. Pick a crimson rose or pick a sweet lavender. Lavender. The sweet smell of lavender made you drowsy. You fell into a deep sleep. When you woke up, the landscape around you changed. Oh, no matter what I do, I'm gonna get into a fight.
This looks like something good.
This doesn't look too bad. Except
Ready
I'm
when
already
you
injured.
are.
I forgot about that part.
Good to go. Time to use it. Ready when you are. Take that! All right, let's go. Ha! Got it! Yes, leave it to me. We better get moving. I hope no one minds. I guess it's my turn. Allow me to trim down their number. Got it. No, I'm ready whenever.
H.O. sweep.
All well and... Yes, leave it to me. Allow me to trim down their numbers. Got it. Nice. I'm ready whenever.
H.O.'s RNG loves me.
Here we go. Good to go. Yeah!
I love it when he cures his own fatigue.
I'll take this with me.
Find a forest where bamboo and mushrooms grow in profusion. Which one will you pick? Bamboo. You pick the bamboo shoots growing at the base of the bamboo stalk. They look so fresh, great for crafting.
We did it.
You see a mummy on the roadside. What in the world is it doing here? Give it a proper burial. Never mind. As you began to bury the mummy, it suddenly let out a strange, terrifying sound. Its cries of resentment echoed through the air. Like, how come, like, this stuff happens and everyone's just ignoring it? I mean, not that we're ignoring it, but for the main story, it's just like, okay, whatever, we just found a mummy. It just came to life. Very cool. Let's just keep going. Like, it's just so weird. I get that's part of the charm, but... Ooh, I'm rolling higher numbers now, too. That's good. You find what seems to be a vacant gas station. There's also an abandoned car here. Ignore it. There's hardly the time for playing. Best to ignore it and press on. You arrive in a pretty flower field. You decide to pick a nice flower. Lavender. You pick a sweet lavender flower. Its floral scent soothes your heart.
I'll take that.
Strange seeds are falling from the sky. Jump and try to catch them. Pick them up after they hit the ground. Pick them up. You pick up a seed from the ground. It might be usable as crafting material.
I'll take this with me. This looks quite rare.
You find the ruins of an invader base. There's a security camera at the entrance. Maybe there's a way to get past it. Creep past, turn back, get Kako, destroy it. Wait, I just realized I should have gone in my expedition in the afternoon, shouldn't I? Wait, no, it doesn't let you. It says it recommends the morning, right? Whatever. Get Kako take out the cameras with her. Oh, that's why last stream I tried to go on an expedition and it didn't let me, right? Because I tried to do it in the afternoon. I think that's what happened. Thanks to her, you're able to safely infiltrate the base. Got a supercomputer CPU.
I'll take that.
Okay, we're full, but I gotta get to the checkpoint. Find a tree with a strange black fruit growing on it. You've never seen fruit like this before. Pick some of the fruits. Never mind. The moment you touched the black fruit, you felt a burning pain in your palm. What kind of fruit was that? Well, what if I tried to eat it? That wouldn't have been any better, now would it?
This should work.
Hi, Hunter. Welcome to the stream. We got a lot of machine parts. That's good.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Just like that, another day's over. I didn't see Nozomi at all today. She's so busy providing round-the-clock care for Moko. Seriously, how long is she gonna sleep? It's starting to worry me. I guess all I can do is believe in Nozomi and wait for the day Moko opens her eyes. Still feeling a little frustrated, I lay on top of my bed, closed my eyes and fell asleep.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 58th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Guess I better go to the cafeteria. I guess I can't quick travel there. Okay. I'm probably gonna bump into Nozomi on the way there. Wait, oh. Just as I entered the school building, I noticed a figure walking from across the hallway. Oh, Takumi, good morning. Are you headed to the cafeteria? It was Nozomi. It felt like a while since I last seen her. Yeah, you too? You haven't come to breakfast the last few days. Oh no, I'm not here for that. Last night, Moko got into a fever. She was groaning in her sleep. I got pretty worried. Huh? A fever? I thought she should get some nutrients, so I made her a smoothie in the cafeteria. She's still unconscious, but she can manage gelatin or liquid foods. Still unconscious, huh? That's not a good sign. But shouldn't you worry about yourself too? You've been with her 24/7. I'm fine. I'm just sorry I left you in charge of everything else. But I'm sure that very soon Moko will get better and join us. So please wait a little longer. Sure, I can do that. Just don't overdo it, okay? Yes, I know. Anyway, I should get going. Moko's waiting. With that, Nozomi hurried off to the rooftop. That fever is worrisome. Maybe I should tell the others about it. Oh, I forgot. I was gonna check on the courtyard too. I totally forgot. Well, we'll wait till free time. As soon as I got to the cafeteria, I told everyone what I heard from Moko. Or about Moko. If she has a fever, surely that means she's gotten worse. What could be causing it? I knew it! The invaders did something to her. That's the only thing that makes sense. The rate she's going, maybe she ain't even ever waking up.
Yeah!
It may be wise to seriously consider it. Seriously consider what? Killing Miss Mojiro and reviving her. That should restore her health, shouldn't it? And it would be a lot quicker. But even if we could bring her back, killing a friend would be truly horrendous. Or stabbing a friend. Who would do that, huh? No, wait. Nah, invaders are one thing, but I can't kill a person. I too must refuse. I cannot kill my dear Lady Moko. Why don't we ask Mr. Omakake? He's totally unfazed by killing. For the love of murder. I wish he stopped talking about me like I'm some kind of demon. I'm just like the rest of you guys. I only kill out of love. That's not like us at all, though. But you're an assassin, right? What if you treat it as a professional request? If it's a job, I'll accept. But But it's gonna cost you. Ask Kura. She's got plenty of money. Stop talking nonsense, you nasty peasant. I wouldn't waste my money on an assassin. If I had to kill someone, I'd do it myself. Covering up dirty deeds with money and sway is the Uzuki way. That's totally villainous. But I'm opposed to killing Moko. Nozomi would never allow it either. We're not even certain that she won't wake up yet. Shouldn't we wait a little longer? Yeah, maybe the revival-matic has made us too numb to this stuff. Killing a friend is insane. There's no reason for us to do that. What's the problem? This is only a fictional world anyway, like a game or a manga. I hate it when she pulls out the duck lips. Anyway, for now, let's just wait and believe that Moko will wake up. That's why Nozomi is by her side caring for her after all. Just then, Shoma stood up with a sudden cry. Oh no, it's already time! It's time to feed the prisoner. I'm sorry, this rotten maggot will be taking his leave. After he spouted that hurried explanation, Shoma rushed out of the cafeteria. Seems like he's taking good care of the prisoner. You think he's gonna teach her to do tricks? I told you guys, she's not a pet. And so, after finishing breakfast, we all returned to our rooms for the morning. Looks like Shoma's really passionate about taking care of the captive commander. Will we be able to communicate with her someday? Maybe then we can understand the invaders better. If the Earth really created them in order to advance world death, then why did they look like us? Why do they have powers that seem like Humo anima? I need to go do something. Moving around might distract me. Hey Juan, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Please allow this filthy heap of trash to be fully in charge of caring for the prisoner. Okay, I guess she has nothing to say. I mean, not that I can understand her, but... Right. I haven't hung out with Kako or Ima yet, now that they're available, so I should keep my eye out. Wait, no, I still need bio level 3 for this. You need my help? Of course you do. I'll handle this. I feel like the electric fence, the electric fence is definitely better. Oh, but it only has 1 HP. Okay, now I need rocks. I need minerals and metal. Only the most magnificent results for a magnificent personage like me. Okay, rocks and metal. Minerals and machines, okay, that's good. Textiles and machines. Double minerals and machines. So I can get textiles with the minerals. Plants and minerals. Textiles and machines. Plants and minerals. BP and minerals. I don't really need BP because I can get those from battles. BP and plants. The problem with bringing Shoma though is that he's not really that useful in a small squad. He's useful when there's a big squad. In case I get into a fight.
Hustle! Hustle!
So I wonder what other areas I can reach then. With my extinguisher level 2. that's like the forest area. So that's level 4. So there's an area to the south, but I need level 3 to get there. Level 3 to go here. Wait, this area is free. I've never been here. Oh, that's level 5. Never mind. There's a thing there. Level 2. Oh, I can go north from here. Oh, I need to extinguish it every time. Okay, but at least I can get a checkpoint. Let's try to get as many checkpoints as we can, just to make things easier later. Although, the story quests never let me use the checkpoints. They're always around the school. Okay, where are we now? This area is kind of small. Okay, there's a checkpoint ahead of me. The cave over there. So if I go this way, there's level 5 over there. There's a lot more over here. Actually, a lot over here. There's another temple. Okay, checkpoint. You find a discarded bicycle by the roadside. You haven't rode on one of these in a while. Hop on, take it apart. Take it apart. You look dangerous to ride, so he decides to dismantle it to reuse its parts.
Yes!
You're singing in the distance. It sounds beautiful. It's almost spellbinding. Follow the singing, ignore it, and move on. Play the school song over it. Mobility 30 or more. Ignore. You're curious about who the singing voice belonged to, but decide to ignore it and move on. Nothing happened. You find an abandoned pharmacy. The interior has already been looted. There might still be something useful inside, though. Search inside. You find ointment. Best use it while you can. HP recovered. You find a remote control on the ground. What could it be for? Shake it or press a button. Shake it. A battery fell out. Got a AA battery.
I'll take this with me.
There's no rocks around here. I need rocks. You find an abandoned car. It might be worth taking a look inside. Look in the driver's seat. Look in the trunk. Driver's seat. There's a broken part lying at the foot of the driver's seat. You decide to collect it. Got the scrap part.
Here's what I found.
You're singing in the distance. Ignore it. You suddenly no longer sense the floor below you. The next thing you notice, you fall into the bottom of a hole. The song was replaced with the sound of giggling. Ow. So I'm going this way. Is there another checkpoint around here? Looks like there's no checkpoints in these outer areas. It's like you're on your own. You're singing again. Ignore it. Not today. You're singing. No, ignore it. Dang it. I want to go down here and this way. Get that chest, get that chest. Okay, we have to fight. Not the orange dudes.
Here we go. Say when. Ready when you are. I guess it's my turn. I'm ready whenever. Let's try this. I guess it's my... I hope no one minds. Yes, leave it to me. I guess it's my... Let's try this.
Heat up.
I'm ready whenever.
Are you still not strong enough to one-shot this thing?
I guess it's my turn. I hope no one minds. I'm ready whenever.
Seriously? Okay, fine.
You're in the way! We better get moving. Here we go! All well and... Yes, leave it to me. You're in the way! We better get moving. Ha! Got it! Nice!
Say when.
Nice.
There!
Let's go.
That's it! All right!
Let's go!
Perfect. They hit the right person, the one who had armor.
I'm ready whenever. Allow me to trim down their numbers.
Good, good. Take no damage. That's what I'm asking for.
We did it!
Ooh, and I got stone. Find a toy store in some ruins. There's still some products on the shelves. You might be able to dismantle them for parts. Dismantle a radio. Never mind. As you were trying to assemble the remote-controlled car, the tire suddenly started spinning like wild. Your hand got caught and was injured. Wait, I thought I picked the radio. No, stop doing the singing. A runaway dump truck suddenly hurtles towards you. What the heck? Jump out of the way or take the impact head on. Jump out of the way. Oh, I just freaking died. You jumped to the side, but it was too late. You were sent flying. Got a large tire, but I died.
Here's what I found.
Well, we're gonna keep going, I guess. Hey, Em, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. You find what seems to be an old factory. The inside is ragged and ruined. The machines are all seen to be broken. Wait, this is the second Last Defense Academy. I see it in the background. Put something together from the scrap. Calculation 15 or more. By combining parts from the broken machines, you were able to create a speaker. Got a speaker.
I'll take this with me.
Yeah, so this is where the second Last Defense Academy was. So many orange and purple spaces here. No, stop doing the stupid singing one. It keeps killing me. Find a crumbling building with machine parts littered around. You might be able to find something useful. Stay safe and avoid it. The building looked too unstable and dangerous. You decide to leave. Find an armory in an empty enemy base. Kura wants to dismantle some of the parts for weapons for parts. What will you do? Dismantle rocket artillery, dismantle armored car, dismantle homing missile. A homing missile. Never mind. Wait, are we all just dead? I think we're all just dead. Your fiddling accidentally caused the missile to launch. The rogue missile fell right on your party. Well, we're all dead. Oh, I lost everything. Oh, okay, I didn't lose everything. Well, that sucked. That area has too many purple squares. I keep landing on the stupid singing one, even though I keep picking the same thing. The random chance keeps, like, taking off my HP.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
I almost got the rainbow thing, too. Another day's passed without incident, but Moko isn't getting any better. I hope she recovers soon. There's nothing I can do about it, though. Guess I'd better get some rest and prepare for tomorrow. After ending my day there, I decided to sleep. Oh, it's flashback time.
It's asleep.
The only thing I like about the flashbacks is that it's all fully voiced, so I don't have to read.
Finally.
It's been 5 days since Karua rescued the emaciated little puppy. At first it was in such poor shape it kept vomiting and was extremely wary of humans. Karo took it to the vet and gave it constant care. It regained its energy bit by bit until it could finally fall asleep peacefully.
You sure find a lot of lost animals. Even though you get lost too.
That was only when I was little. Maybe it's because I used to get lost a lot that I know how lonely the lost can feel.
So, what do we do with it now?
I'll take care of it at home while I look for someone to take it in.
Then I'll give you a hand. I'm sure I can find someone to adopt it.
Taki, you're a nice guy. Sorry for getting you caught up in my selfish mess.
It's not the first time, and it won't be the last. You don't have to get weird about it now.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey, are you okay? You didn't get yourself sick after constantly nursing this little guy, did you? I know you're worried about it, but what happens if you get sick too?
But I feel so sorry for him. It must be really hard to be alone all the time.
Still, you should rest.
You want to play again? You have so much energy.
He's looking so much better now.
Right? And thanks to you, Taki, we found him an owner.
Aren't you glad you left it to me and took a rest? You get carried away too quickly.
I know. Thank you so much, Taki. You're always helping me. But if you're ever in trouble, I'll be sure to help you out too, no matter the cost.
Excuse me? No matter the cost? You're getting carried away again.
No, I'm not. I'm being serious. I mean it, you know?
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 59th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
That's right, that's how Karo was. As long as I'd known her, she was the type who could never ignore a troubled friend or animal. She didn't think about herself, just worried about others. That was Karo, not Nozomi. Anyway, guess I should go to the cafeteria. As soon as I stepped into the cafeteria, I heard an unexpected person's voice ringing in my ears. And then she smiled, and she responded to what I said. Wow, for real? That's awesome. What happened? What are you talking about? Damn it! No, don't ask! Takumi, you're just in time. Listen to this. Huh? Is he gonna start from the beginning again? How many times are you gonna do this, telling the same story over and over whenever anyone new comes in? Whatever, man. Just let him talk until he's satisfied. Last night, I went to bring the prisoner food like usual, but then we talked together for a while. Well, I talked at her, I mean. I told her all kinds of stories, but yesterday I told her about my dog, Leo. Leo's my only friend. We used to play every day back at the complex. But when we were playing fetch, he never chased the ball and would run off instead. And he suddenly dived into the river when we were out on walks and swim to the other side. All he did was run away. Is that normal? I was gesturing and talking enthusiastically about all this when suddenly she smiled. She smiled at me. When I got surprised by it, she stopped right away. But this means we've communicated, right? Isn't that amazing progress? Well, yeah, you're not wrong. That is pretty impressive, I guess. If she'll smile for a lowlife like me, She'll be in stitches around you guys. That's just creepy. Shoma's made us listen to this story dozens of times already. Dozens? He must be pretty happy about it. But if she smiled, that means invaders must have emotions like us. They have emotions, look nearly identical to humans. They're intelligent, capable of speech, and fight using chemo anima. So what is that? What makes them different from us? Enough nonsense. The invaders are evil and we are righteous. We are polar opposites. That's right, don't lump nobility like me in with those lowlifes. Sorry. Don't worry, Kako. Those people just have nasty mouths as well. As well as what? Putting aside the other invaders, this commander is clearly not just some monster. Humans are the only species capable of smiling. In that case, the invaders really might be a different race of humans. Another race of humans? Is that what they really are? It's not like that shit matters. They're still trying to kill off humanity, right? Then we gotta kill them first, that's that. Indeed, evil must be slain with my holy Jumanji sword. We're not gonna think our way to an answer. It's a waste to worry about the true nature of the invaders. That's right, there's no point in taking a killing game too seriously. You'll just get bored before you get to the final twist. That's what all of you think, but what about you, Mr. Gizaki? You're the one in charge of her. It's not unusual for rescue animals to be withdrawn. You have to respect their pace and wait until they've adjusted. We're talking about a prisoner of war, not a rescue animal. What do you think, Takumi? Well, I am curious about the invaders, but I also think it's true we won't think our way to an answer. We need to put our all into surviving here. So it's not something to worry about. If we learn any new facts later, we can always talk about them together then. For now, let's focus on our battles here. I see. If that's what you want, then I'll follow your lead. We won't make it if we're too focused too much on this. Not understanding things is the norm here. I whispered this as if to remind myself of it. This was our normal now. If I worried about everything, including the similarities between Karwa and Nozomi, I'd never stop. For the time being, we stopped talking about the invaders and went back to our rooms. I gotta stop overthinking. Our priority is defending the school for the remainder of our time here. That's why we need to be ready for the next defensive battle. We never know when the enemy will attack. Oh, Emo wants to hang out. Where's Kako? Oh, she's over here. We'll hang out with him once. Just once. Mr. Sumino, would you care to listen to me play some music? Music? Do you play an instrument? Oh, there's an entire stage over there. I can more or less play the ones around here, yes. I taught myself ages ago so I could land a job doing street performances. You sure have a lot of skills. It's almost like you can do anything that might earn a living. The impoverished take on all kinds of work to survive. They end up being quite well-rounded. I'm Ima Tsukumo, jack of all trades and master of plenty. After spending some time together, you understand Ima better now. Honestly, not the worst hangout. The worst one was the one with Yugamu yesterday. Oh, Kako, come on. Well, I guess we'll just read. Last time I was reading the gym one, I didn't finish it. I'm still in the middle of this book. Maybe I'll read to end. Finishing this book increases your mobility by 10.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Yet again, nothing happened today, but the quiet feels eerie. It's like the calm before a storm, like something crazy is gonna happen soon. No, getting anxious doesn't solve anything. Whatever happens, we'll figure it out. If we forget that, we're bound to fail. That's what I told myself as I drifted off to sleep, bringing an end to the 59th day at Last Defense Academy.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Today is your 60th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Honestly, I'm kind of out of ideas at this point, so I didn't prepare anything special. Anyway, for your remaining 40 days, keep fighting with hope for humanity! Okay, let's get going for the day!
Wow, that sounded so enthusiastic and encouraging. Today's day 60, huh? The 100th day is drawing closer. We're getting near to the end. I don't know what will happen on day 100, but I'm sure everyone will be saved in the end. I gotta make sure we make it to that point. I steeled myself with those words that began my day. Oh. Wait, are we just starting off with free time? Like, not even cafeteria? Wait, I can't quick travel anywhere. Oh, hi. Of course. Whenever we can't quick travel, you're the reason why. Oh, Takumi. Hey, good morning, Nozomi. The moment I went out into the rooftop, I bumped into her again. Sorry, I'm kind of in a rush, so I'll be going now. Huh? What is it? Did something happen? Well, I thought I'd go explore outside. Huh? Explore? Why? Moko's fever still isn't going down, but I looked it up and it seems the Gift-O-Matic can make anti-pyretic medicine. So you're going out to collect ingredients all by yourself? Well, I can't drag everyone else along with my whims. What are you even talking about? Friends exist to get dragged along. You don't have to get weird about it with your friends. But I can't expose you all to danger. She really is just like Karuha. Here I was trying not to compare them. Anyway, I can't let Nozomi go alone. It's too dangerous for her to explore the ruins by herself. Fine, I'll go with you then. Huh? I'll go even if you try to stop me. You're stuck with my whims now. Okay, thank you. Let's get going. It's best we get Moko that medicine sooner rather than later, right? Yes, of course. Let's head to the entrance hall. Maybe this will be finally the time for us to talk in private. Although I know the conversation's not gonna go anywhere, but... Alright, time to get going. Hey, Takumi. Thank you, truly. You should save your thanks for after we've collected the ingredients and made the medicine. Yeah, you're right. I'll do that. Okay, then, let's go. Okay, then, let's go. I mean, I feel like we should bring more people. Like, we should bring Eito or something like that. I know he wants his time alone with Nozomi, but... Why is it taking so long to load this time? So, what do we need to make the anti-pyretic? Let's see. Cool herb, supplements, and wafer paper. Okay, cool herb, supplements, and wafer paper. Got it. Let's go find them and come back ASAP. That's a lot of places. Am I allowed to use a checkpoint? Are you telling me I have to go around here to all these places and I can't use the checkpoints? Okay, if I want to be efficient, I'll go south first, I guess. Find some small flowers. They may be useful as raw material. Pick some. You gingerly reach out your hand and safely pluck the small flower.
Yes!
You see a sign in the middle of your path. There's an arrow drawn on it. Ignore it and move on. Go where the sign's pointing. Find out the sign's secret code, literacy 15 or more. Secret code. Sign wasn't just a guide, it was a code. Using your cultivated reading comprehension skills, you deciphered the code and discovered a hiding spot for treasure. Got cool cape.
Look
Oh,
what
who
I
needs a
found.
cool herb when you have a cool cape, right? You find an old vending machine. There might be some rare products inside. Check the return slot. You didn't find anything. Well, things don't always go your way. You find a platform with strange symbols drawn on it. Maybe it's an altar. Examine, destroy, or pray. Pray. Once you began to dance, the red crystals flew out from the altar. Got a small red crystal.
I picked this one up.
You find an old jewelry store in the ruins. There might be something useful inside. Gaku's acting weird. Search. You found a clear stone. It should be useful as crafting material.
We did it!
Find a strange device in an enemy base. You might be able to use it to check materials. Whack it. You hit it as hard as you could, but the device didn't respond. Try to go up. Wait, there's a chest over here I didn't get. You find a pleasant-looking old playground. This might be a good place to take a break. Play on the swings or the sandbox. Swings. You felt yourself returning to childhood as you enthusiastically swung on the swing. It felt somehow nostalgic. You activate time bomb. Do something or it'll explode. Run away. You simply decide to run as far from the bomb as quickly as possible. Kaboom! You managed to escape before getting caught in the explosion. Got back scrap parts. Or go back one space.
Yes!
You see a mummy on the roadside. What in the world is it doing here? Give it a proper burial. As you began to bury the mummy, it suddenly let out a strange, terrifying sound. Its cries of resentment echoed through the area. Find an old vending machine. Return slot. Got a BP bronze token.
Look what I found.
Great, we had to fight with just the two of us. I mean, there's only we can heal, so I guess it's fine. There's probably not gonna be many enemies anyways.
Let's do this! Ready when you are. This should do it. Here we go. Yeah! Got it! Let's go!
I've got this.
Like, not only, like, her rescue bullet is so good. Not only does it heal you and recovers status effects, it also heals herself. Like, that's so powerful.
I've got your back.
I owe you. Ready when you
And
are.
the fact that she doesn't get fatigued after
Good to
either
go.
is also huge.
All right, let's go. Take this. Ready when you are. Here. Say when. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do this.
Ready as I'll ever be. All good.
Thanks. Here we go. That's it.
Like, having her is super
did it.
handy.
What?
I got an ear pick. Wow. You got nutritional supplements. Oh, it started raining. Are there any more rainbow things I could pick up around here? So I need to go there. Hey Timbit, welcome in. Thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for 14 months of support. Thank you, thank you. Find lots of clovers growing on the ground. Maybe you can find a lucky 4-leaf one. Looking for a 4-leaf clover. You couldn't find a 4-leaf clover, so you had no choice but to settle for a regular one. Why did I get damage from that?
Yes!
Okay, my inventory's almost full. It'd be so funny if, like, you couldn't hold the key item, so it's like your inventory's full, you couldn't get the key item. You find a grove where different fruit trees are growing. Will you try some? Eat. Why do I have to eat any of them? Shouldn't I just not eat any? Eat the blue. It was delicious. It had been a while since you'd eaten such a delicious fruit. You decided to get more while you're still there. Got blue fruit.
I picked this one up.
You were suddenly caught in a violent squall. It's gonna be hard to move forward. Take shelter, press on. Take shelter. While you're sheltered from the rain in the ruins, the ceiling started to collapse. A token fell from the collapsed ceiling. Got a BP silver token. Took 2 damage.
We did it!
You got wafer paper. I mean, couldn't we take the school bus if we want to go exploring? Wouldn't that be an option? That should be everything we need. Yes, now we can make Moko's anti-pyretic. Let's head back right now. The rain's getting bad. What was that? Lightning, I think, and it was really close. Lightning is that electrical energy that strikes the ground, right? Yeah, it's enough to kill you instantly if it hits you. Uh-oh, we can't use the Revivomatic out here, so if we do get hit... It's really close now. We could be in danger here. We can avoid a direct strike if we're indoors. Maybe we should take shelter in one of those old buildings and ride it out. Right, let's do that. We didn't stick around to say any more, but dove right into a nearby building. Are we getting whacked on the head with another pipe? We should probably be okay in here. The outside world is seriously dangerous. It's crazy such a horrifying phenomenon happens here so often. World death might be affecting it too, but the forces of nature are truly ferocious. I can't believe people used to live in such a dangerous environment. I'd rather be back in the residential complex. What do we do now? All we can do is stay here until the lightning passes. Is that really okay? Invaders could attack the academy while we're here. That doesn't mean we could just run out into the open. If lightning kills us, there's no way for us to come back. Let's just trust the others to handle the school and wait out the storm here. You're right. Being in a hurry won't help. Then it's decided. We'll stay put and wait for the lightning to stop. I'm hoping we at least told someone that we went out. I'm guessing we did, but... Yes, let's do that. For some time after that, we sat in the ruined building while the storm raged outside. A couple of hours later, there was still no sign of it calming down. The next thing we knew, it was getting dark. Look at them sitting so awkwardly away from each other. We weren't really talking much. It was a little awkward. I want to ask Nozomi about her and Karuha, but this definitely wasn't the time to do it.
You're mad at me, aren't you?
Huh?
We're in this mess because I decided to be selfish.
Hey, I told you, remember? Coming with you was my selfish decision. Seriously, don't worry about it.
Okay. Thank you.
Hey,
What is it?
when you were in the Tokyo residential complex, how did you spend your time?
Huh?
You don't have to answer that if you don't want to.
No, it's fine. I'm just not sure how to answer. I lived a normal life, I guess. I diligently went to school. I studied a lot too. I wasn't in any clubs, but I did do strength training regularly.
Strength training? That's surprising.
Really? I make sure to do it even now, before bed and after I wake up. I can't use hemoanima like everybody else, so I have to make sure I don't slow you down.
You don't need to worry about that. You're doing great even without hemoanima.
Yeah, you're our only healer.
Thanks. But really, it would be better if I could use it like everyone else. I think about that all the time. Because if I could, maybe then I'd have been chosen as an official member of the Special Defense Unit like the rest of you.
Huh?
Hold on. What do you mean by that? If you had hemoanima, you'd be an official member.
Oh.
You're saying you weren't chosen? What does official mean exactly? Didn't Syria recruit you into this team like you did the rest of us? As if to cut off my questions, Nozomi suddenly stood up. I'm sorry, can you forget I ever said that? Huh? I've said too much. I didn't mean to let that slip out. What do you mean? Are you hiding something, Nozomi? And if you are, what is it? Well, I'm sorry, I can't tell you. Not if I want to stay at Last Defense Academy. What if she's in cahoots with whoever put us here? Like she's actually just here to like monitor us or something like that. Like she's not actually one of us in some way. I want to stay here at Last Defense Academy. I want to fight to defend humanity with all of you. That's why I came here in the first place. Why she came here? What if she's like from like, I mean, we already played with the idea of alternate realities. What if she's not from an alternate reality? What if she's from like the future? Or maybe she's from a reality where her world's destroyed or something. If you chose to be here yourself, is that what you meant by not being officially chosen?
I did it for my mom.
Your mom? My mom. She's a researcher. And I was one of her experiments. Experiment? It was an experiment to protect humanity. It was our dream for me to fight for humanity's future. Although my mom is dead now, so she's not here to see it. That's all I can tell you for now. But trust me on this, I may be hiding something, but I'm not trying to deceive anybody. I just really want to fight alongside all of you. But if anyone finds out about this, I probably won't be able to stay anymore. I mean, but who's stopping you, right? Like, we're not officially, to our knowledge, still being monitored by Sire and the researchers, right? So that means that she knows that they're watching us or monitoring us or something like that. Thanks for calling, Kirby. So I have to keep it a secret, at least until day 100 when the fighting ends. You're not convinced, are you? No, I get you. I'll pretend I never heard this. I'll trust you, but in exchange, when we make it to day 100, I want you to tell me everything, okay? Okay, I will. I promise. Okay, but there's one last thing I want to ask. You said your mom was a researcher. What about your dad? He died a long time ago when I was little. In a car accident. Oh, I'm sorry. It's fine, I was just a little kid, so I don't really remember anything. Her dad died in an accident when she was little, just like Kar was. And her mom was a researcher too. Kara's mom is still alive, and she didn't experiment on her daughter. Kara never mentioned anything like that anyway. Just that her mom was always busy and wasn't home much. These weird similarities and differences, what does it all mean? Are Nozomi's mother's experiments related somehow? Oh, it looks like the rain has almost stopped. The lightning's died down too. Oh yeah. Maybe we can go soon. It's already pretty late. I'm anxious about walking in the dark, but I'm worried about Moko and the others. I think we should head out. If we go now, we should make it by morning. Sure, let's head back. Right. The rain was still drizzling as we made our way back toward Last Defense Academy. The journey went on for several hours. What if they just come back and everything's gone to shit? Like, without the two of them, everyone just fell apart. Sometime after dawn, we finally made it back to the school. There must be a code hidden in this rain? No, you shut it. No, there is no code in the rain. There is no rain code. We changed into our normal clothes as soon as we were back inside. Nozomi finished removing her artificial class armor, and we both let out a big sigh. Oh, I'm exhausted. Yeah, that was a real tiring walk. Takumi, thanks for everything. And about our conversation. What conversation? I didn't hear a thing. Huh? Oh, right, yes. Thank you. Well then, I'll go make Moko's antipyretic at the Gift-O-Matic. I'm gonna rest up a little. You should take a break too after you made that medicine. Takumi, Nozomi, where have you been? See, we should have at least told someone that we were going out. Oh, Eito, sorry, we went outside to find materials. But we couldn't get back because of the lightning. We had to wait it out until the storm was over. I asked Takumi to come with me. I want to find ingredients to make medicine for Moko. For Moko? On that subject, there's been a surprising development. Surprising how? Don't tell me. Moko. You should go to the cafeteria. I was just on my way there. In the cafeteria. Come on, let's go. Right. It's been a rather surprising development with Moko. You can see for yourself if you go to the cafeteria. Takumi, let's go to the cafeteria now. Did they take matters into their own hands? Oh, she's up.
Nozomi! Oh, welcome back. We finally meet.
She has like ice cream in the middle of her chest. I have really mixed feelings about her design. Like, I like the idea of like the wrestling outfit with like the crop top hoodie. I think is cool, but I don't think purple was the right color. I thought her outfit was blue on the screen when we first saw her, but it must have been the lighting. Also, the fact that her face is drawn like Shoma's, it's a little unsettling. Like, it's cute, but it's a little unsettling.
Moko?
Also, she's really tall. And her wrestling outfit, like, stands out like a sore thumb among everyone else. Like, even with characters like Kyoshika and Yugamu and Darumi, like, Moko almost looks like a Power Ranger. Also, it doesn't really help because I'm assuming like that's her bare skin, right, on her arms and her thighs. But because everyone has such white, pale skin, it just looks like part of a bodysuit, but then it matches the color of her face. It's just kind of weird. I think it's the colors. I like her design. I want to like it, but there's something about the colors. An unexpected turn of events really did await us in the cafeteria. The once practically comatose Moko stood before us, acting as if nothing had happened.
Oh.
I heard you two went exploring outside all night. I was worried sick. Moko, you're awake.
No.
Thanks to a kiss from a handsome prince, I kid. Just because I was asleep and defenseless doesn't mean I'd let some scoundrel steal a kiss. Also, because of the way her face is drawn, because they made it like bigger, right? Like Shoma style, they had to make her neck really thick to match it. If someone really wants to snatch a smooch, they better be ready to pin me down for 3 counts. What are you even saying? How did this happen all of a sudden?
Hey.
Huh? I don't rightly know. I guess it was just the right time. She suddenly woke up yesterday afternoon. We were surprised too. You could have knocked me over with a feather. I've been sleeping for days, right? Yikes, I must have overdone it with my last Phoenix splash. Moko, are you fine now? Are you really okay?
Hey!
You know it, I'm legit bestie, and my skin looks bodacious thanks to my makeup and beauty sleep. The way that Shoma face is a term that makes sense. Like, you know, every Danganronpa game has one character with a Shoma face. You know what I mean? They always have like one character that's short and has like the round face. It's like a staple of theirs. And it's like a 50-50 chance whether they're an extremely annoying character or an extremely okay character. It's like one or the other. And they usually don't really survive past the first parts of the game, usually. Huh? What decade are you even from? More importantly, Nozomi, you stuck by my side and took care of me, right?
So thanks for that. Love you.
Moko. Moko. Thank goodness. so glad.
Hey, why the tears? You're giving me the sniffles too. Ew, I'm getting all snotty.
I was so worried. I was starting to think you'd never wake up.
Hey, there's no way that would happen. Who do you think I am? I'm Moko Majiro, the apocalyptic maiden of destruction! Remember? No matter how many times I go down, I rise from the ashes like a phoenix!
So just like Ima, she just gave herself this chuny sounding title.
But it's all thanks to you, Nozomi. Aw, I appreciate you so much, bestie.
I mean, she is a wrestler, so I guess that makes more sense than Ima giving himself that, like... What was it? He was like the Dark Prince of Hell or whatever he called himself. Oh, how wonderful! Is someone cutting up onions in here? You got that shit in my eyes, man! It's seriously a relief you were able to wake up.
Hey!
Oh, you're Takumi, right? You were looking for materials with Nozomi for me, right? Right. I appreciate the thought, but you shouldn't get too reckless.
Yeah!
If you don't take proper care of yourself, I'll break your knee with a dragon screw as punishment. That's not the type of threat she should try and pass off as cutesy. Anyway, are you okay, Nozomi? Takumi didn't flash you or anything, did he? I'd never do that. Actually, he really helped me out. It would have been dangerous for me to go alone. Why did you call on me, Lady Nozomi? Is it because I smell? Sorry, Kyoshika, and you don't smell. I just found the idea of asking for help a little unsavory. Ah, Lady Nozomi, you don't know what I taste like. Enough, silence from the idiot, please. I think we should have taken Eito and Kyoshika with us. Seeing as the two of you returned safely and Moko woke up without incident, we have ourselves a happy ending. I'm truly relieved. Hey Moko, we heard you're strong as all get out. That's such a weird sentence. We heard you're strong as all get out. And you're a high school pro wrestler? Huh, ain't that something? If she's that strong, I can relax and go back to being a shut-in. But you just made up your mind to fight. Anyway, it's encouraging that we can fight the invaders together. Glad to have you, Moko. Uh-oh. Moko? What is it? Does she have PTSD now?
Huh?
Yeah. You can count on me! Last Defense Academy, can you smell what Moko's cooking? Are we also not gonna ask her about what happened when she was, like, captured? I feel like that's really pertinent information right now. You can cook? I don't think she means it literally. It's more of a wrestling thing. God, this place is filling up with meatheads and jocks. This isn't a fighting game. Anyway, Nozomi, Takumi, aren't you tired after your long night of searching? I'm fine as wine now, so why don't you rest up for today? Yeah, I'll take you up on it. I'm beat from all the walking. There was a lot I want to ask Moko about, but I could always do that tomorrow. But I want to talk with you more, Moko. Be good and get some rest. Can't grow up into a fine woman without beauty sleep, can you? Right, of course. There you go. Take a spoonful of honey before bed for a sound night's sleep. It's good for your skin, too. Also, Moko's colors are a lot, like, brighter than everyone else's. Like, everyone else kind of has, like, a slight desaturated hue to them, but her purple is a little bit more on the saturated side, which also adds to her standing out like a sore thumb. I also feel like everyone's skin is like white in this game, but she feels like more bright for some reason, even though I think their skin's the same tone. I think it's just the contrast with her purple. Tips from one fine woman to another. I want to riff on her so bad, but I'm too scared she'll whoop me. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and rest. Like, when you see the whole group, like, standing together in a row like that, Moko looks like someone took a magazine and then cut out a picture of her and then pasted it with the rest of them. I followed Moko's kind advice and decided to take it easy in my room for the rest of the day. Hey Bella, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for following me and being a froggy friend. Still, what a shock. I never thought Moko would wake up so suddenly. In the end, there was no point in going out, but but that's a petty gripe at this point. Anyway, I'm beat. I guess I should call it a day. I laid my exhausted body down on the bed and immediately fell into a deep sleep.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 62nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Oh, that's the most rest I've gotten in a while. Thanks to good sleep, I felt totally revitalized. Well, time to get to the cafeteria. I need to talk to Moko some more. Like, again, like, just looking at this, it's like, she stands out so much. Like, I like her design and her personality seems fun, but like, she just stands out so much. When I got to the cafeteria, everyone was already there. The others had all surrounded Moko and were listening to her intently. So then all the faces rush out to congratulate me, and I'm like, what are you all doing here? I thought you died!
No!
And then bam! Smash cut to credits, we all go home. The cafeteria erupted into laughter at Moko's story. They all came back to life at the end like nothing ever happened? What kind of referee would let a match continue until someone died? Even for K-pop, that's stretching things. One shook off being blinded by black mist, another survived being pushed off a building. Verily, these warriors' skills sound most worthy of study. Morning, what are y'all talking about? Hey there, hun. I was just talking about the time I won the Super Slam Down Supreme 8. Okay. Moko's already fit right in, and she really knows how to liven up the mood. If we had someone like this from the start, we might have been a lot more of a cohesive team. Iruko included. Mama Moko's a real ray of sunshine, huh? But the brighter the mood, the darker the shadows it casts. Like, seriously, what happened to Iruko? Like, we just... I know we're not gonna find out until much later, but like, seriously, what happened to her? Well, that's right. Since Moko's okay, I want to ask her some stuff. If she could tell us about what happened when she was captured by the invaders, maybe we'll get some new clues. Moko's something else. She's so captivating as a person, the polar opposite of me.
Huh?
The Super Slam Down Supreme 8? They're still holding those? How many Slam Down Supremes could there possibly be? It's such a bummer seeing everyone having so much fun, and feeling like this just makes me hate myself even more. Like, again, Darumi has like no friends. Like, no one hangs out with her. No one ever like addresses anything that she says. They all just ignore her now, which is good. She deserves it. But still, it's like she's such an odd one out. Even Ima has someone to talk to, his sister. If Kako was ever inspired by Miss Mojiro to start training, what would I ever do? Moko's amazing. I want to be just like her. Oh, this is so fun. Moko's a really exciting person. The way she's immediately become the center of our circle, Moko's unlike any other we've seen before. Moko's the life of the party as usual, but why did she sleep for that long? This girl's a real tough, a real laugh riot. Who knew someone like this was over at the other school? Curses, don't they know? I have stories about fighting against a ring of foes too. I appreciate that Moko's better again, but she really never shuts her trap. I'm glad Moko seems to be doing well.
Huh?
Hey Moko, do you have a moment? There is something I want to ask you. So long it's nothing about my measurements. Or my feet. Feet? Actually, what I wanted to ask was about when you got captured by the invaders. Oh, that's right, we haven't talked about that yet. Everyone was so worried when you and Nozomi went missing. We completely forgot about it. Moko, would you mind telling us about your time as the invader's prisoner? Did they do something to you? What was it? Tell us everything! Hey, you need to be more delicate when speaking to a lady. Moko? Oh, well. Boys are so rude. If you're mean, I'll pop your head like a grape. You can do that? Well, what happened when they took you away?
No.
Sorry guys, I don't remember a thing. After I actually got captured, it all turns fuzzy. You don't remember anything. You were held in an enemy facility, right? Don't you remember how you escaped? I haven't the foggiest. I don't even know where I was being held. Suddenly I just woke up in the middle of a ruin and then I wandered aimlessly around the streets. By sheer dumb luck, I ended up here. See, that's suspicious, right? Like, she set off the alarm when she came in, and she somehow got through the ring of fire, right? Dumb luck, huh? What about the undying flames? How'd you get past them? The invaders opened a hole in the wall, right? And you went through that? Bingo! I made use of the hole they made. No, don't feed her excuses. She needs to explain herself. But what happened to the invaders after that? Did you beat them all? Yeah. For real? You messed them all up on your own? You're a real goddamn deal. Oh, stop. I'm just a frail, sweet girl. When shit gets tough, you gotta get tough too. Hey, stop making me say unladylike stuff. Boys are so horrible. No one made you say that. So then, why were you asleep for so long? Do you not have any idea about that either? I guess I was real tired. I was walking the ruins for ages, you know? Is exhaustion enough to make you sleep for a week? Well, if she doesn't remember, maybe they did something to her. There's no way the enemy would capture her and then just leave her be. Well, unless she's actually a trap for us. Isn't there? We haven't done anything to our prisoner. Not yet, anyway. Personally, in order to understand the invaders' biology and how their brains and bodies work, I think we should vivisect her. Stop that! Prisoners are living beings too! We should all cherish and nurture her together! Did he say nurture? Who's this prisoner you keep talking about? Oh right, we didn't tell you. We imprisoned a commander who surrendered. As her keeper, I'm responsible for her. I even take her waste away. Aw, Shoma, you're actually really sweet that you go through all this for her. Really? That's impressive, but kind of nasty too. A little TMI, you know? She seems to have finally adapted now. She eats her food without leaving even a scrap. She won't take a single bite of any meat. Maybe the invaders are vegetarians. I see. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So Moko, you don't know anything about the invaders? Moko's gonna do something to that invader. Maybe she's gonna like let her free or something like that. Yeah, sorry. That's disappointing. I thought we might figure out their weak points or strategies. Super jumbo saws. We have no need for intel. All we must do is righteously slay the evil ones. Yep, even without intel on the enemy, our forces have gotten stronger. Moko seems pretty strong too. That's super reassuring. Moko, it's been a while. How about a sparring session? I bet I'll beat you this time. Well, now we're talking. Show us what kind of damage you can do.
No.
Sorry guys. Huh? Well, I'm still not in perfect shape. My body won't move how I want it to. Must have lost muscle after sleeping so long. I'm not an ultra cute angel idol pro wrestler anymore, just an ultra cute angel idol. I want to say something so bad. How could I make people buy tickets for our exhibition match if I showed up in a sorry state like this? You were going to sell tickets? I'll get myself together right quick, so just wait a little longer, Kay. When I'm back to normal, I won't go easy on you. I'll rip your spine right out of your mouth. That's not a wrestling move. I see, so she's not back to normal yet. I can't say I'm surprised considering how long she was asleep. What is it? Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Forget it. Okay. If you're sure. Maybe this isn't the real Moko. After that, we finished breakfast while listening to Moko's monologues and went back to our rooms for the moment. There's something very suspicious about her. So in the end, we didn't get any new info on the invaders. But it's clear what we have to do. We just have to fight through the 100th day. 38 days left. We're gonna survive this. Kako never wants to hang out. Also, like, what's the point of having these other rooms? Like, there's nothing I can actually do in them other than just... They were a set piece for one piece of story cutscene. Okay, what have I not read yet? I think I finished all the linguistics books. Okay, there's a math book. I think I finished all the science books. I finished all the social studies books, and I just finished all the phys ed ones. Analysis, mathematical happiness theory. I'll try reading this book today. Mathematical happiness theory. An individual who repeatedly conducts acts of betrayal to monopolize the benefits will most likely find themselves in ruin after everything is said and done. This doesn't sound like a math book. This isn't a matter of ethics and morality, but a mathematical fact found on game theory simulations. Okay, if it's part of game theory, that makes sense, actually. Game theory is actually really fascinating. I love reading about game theory. If you're reading this and wish to live happily within a group, leading them to a happy ending, you must never sully your hands with betrayal. The only thing waiting for you is loneliness and ruin. Don't sully your hands with betrayal. I'll keep those words in mind. Yeah, just like how I betrayed Kako last stream. Reading this book increased your analysis by 5. Okay, let's go finish our book. Then we'll be done with all the library books. Well, actually, let's see if Kako... Oh, Kako's available, never mind. Wow, I hope I could drive this too someday. All right, we gave her a scooter, and we haven't talked about that since. Hey, Takumi, can I drive the bus too? I'd really like to experience driving on the open road just once. You want to drive, but you don't have a license, right? No, but I do know how to drive. I studied it in a book. Studying from a book doesn't make you able to drive.
Hey!
I'm sorry, the school bus isn't a toy. You're so mean. I took Kako by the hand as she sulked and led her away from the parking lot. Your experience unlocked the keyword vehicle.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
I really don't like the way the internet has ruined the word game theory. The second you hear the word game theory, you're like, ugh. Actually, just in general, the word theory, there's like a side tangent. The word theory means something very specific in a scientific sense, but people just toss around the word like anything now. They use the word theory like they mean like the word guess or the word prediction, and that's not what a theory is. But that's just the way that every layman uses the word theory now. That's just the way I have to accept it. Night already? Another day is done then. If we can keep this up one day at a time, well, eventually we'll make it to day 100. We just have to keep going. Feeling determined, I quietly drifted off to sleep.
Up and Atom troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 63rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
Alright, it's morning. Time to head to the cafeteria. I'm sure everyone else is already there. As expected, everyone was gathered in the cafeteria this morning as well. And just like yesterday, everyone had surrounded Moko, listening to her speak. I completely lost control. I knew it was against the rules to do this as an evil heel. But I protected my partner from a brutal moonsault. And then I yelled, "Even villains are capable of friendship!" With Moko's poignant words, the cafeteria broke down into sobs. She's a heel? I thought she'd be a face. Oh man, they might have been despicable bastards, but they fought their way through so much hardship together. Yeah, even if helping out is against the rules, there's no way you can abandon a friend. In the end, the greatest villain of all was of the DDTs they took along the way. What are you talking about? Just telling everyone at the time I was in the Super Mania Tag Team Tournament. I could just cry thinking about it. I see, you had quite the exciting life. By any measure, Moko has quickly become the center of our circle of friends. I don't know if it's because she's a pro wrestler, but she has a natural magnetic charm. Everyone's having such fun. Don't you ever think about who you're hurting with all that happiness? Hey, tell us about the time you were in the Ultra Olympics. You stopped a bullet train to save a puppy, right? I want to hear about the ranked free-for-all. That's the part where your long-lost brother got erased from history. Was so heartbreaking. Stop trying to monopolize me. A real woman belongs to no one. Her brother got erased from history? What kind of wrestling fix are we talking about now? I'm dying over here. Just as it was yesterday, the mood in the cafeteria was lively, but for some reason, there was one person who stood by herself, watching from afar. Oh, Nozomi's acting weird. There's something wrong with Moko, and Nozomi knows it. What's with Nozomi? She seems kind of worried. What's to worry about? Her friend is back on her feet and doing so well. With Moko keeping the mood nice and comfortable, we all finished breakfast. Then we went back to our rooms. The mood feels so relaxed thanks to Moko, but we never know when the invaders will attack. We gotta keep our guard up. Okay, well, I'm gonna finish my book. I'm still in the middle of this book. Maybe I'll read it to the end. Finishing this book, increase your analysis by 10. Okay, let's start hanging out with more people. So you give me social studies, science, gym. That's it. I kind of want to hang out with Kako, but science is pretty important, because then the more things I can make at the biolab, the stronger we're gonna be. Hey Takumi, if you're free, you think you can help me with something? Today's maintenance day for the Rationomatic. The more parts it has, the more likely a machine is to fail, so it needs to be checked regularly. You've been checking the Rationomatic for us? Equipment management is part of a mechanic's job. I'll handle anything we need related to machines. Development, management, decommissioning, analysis. I could do it all. The machine handywoman Tsubasa Kawana is at your service. After spending some time together, you understand Tsubasa better now. Technology went up by 6.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Hey Daximus, welcome in. Another day has ended peacefully without any invader attacks. But the more days that pass without incident, the bigger my apprehension grows. Almost like something bad is happening without us even noticing. Nah, I'm overthinking it. Being a pessimist isn't going to help. Despite a strange sense of uneasiness, I fell asleep. And so ended our 63rd day at Last Defense Academy.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 64th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
Today is day 64, huh? Here's hoping to another day goes by without issue. Let me get to the cafeteria. Oh, thank you for the stretch, Ditsunel. Welcome, welcome. You like the way he pauses right before he's counting the day, like he's actually counting? At least he tries to mix up the cadence of his voice for those announcements. Even if it's, at the end of the day, they're the same thing. Moko, are you okay? You look a little frazzled. Gaku, did you have anything to do with this? Why are you reaching out for her? As soon as I stepped into the cafeteria, I could hear an excited voice babbling. And then, while I was readying her meal, I said what I always say. You're looking beautiful as always this morning. But then, she clearly said, beautiful, like she was repeating it back to me. Huh? Something about this invader is making Moko very on edge. What's up with Shoma? It's way too early for anyone to be that excited. Shoma's story is very interesting indeed. I think I may really have to take that commander apart and see what makes her tick. Could you please refrain from speaking to me? I'm in the middle of putting some creative touches on my new recipe. What do I need to do to be more successful in the next battle? What am I lacking? Now it's Shoma's turn to flap his gums, is it? A new day, a new blabbermouth. I don't know what to say. We better just hear Shoma out for now. Shoma's getting fired up. I'm enjoying some tasty gelatin, so you all will go ahead and talk without me. Oh, I just got here too. I wonder what Shoma's talking about. Beautiful, surely he's speaking of me. But more than beautiful, I am adorable. Shoma, are you talking about... Yeah, the prisoner. She spoke this morning, imitating me. She spoke. I was so moved. Thank goodness I always said the same thing every morning. You call her beautiful every single morning? It's best to use positive words as much as possible so they grow up healthy. Reminder, she's a prisoner, not a puppy. But it is surprising an invader would be able to speak our language. If they can pronounce the same sounds, it means their skull shape and throat organs are similar to ours. How dare you suggest those things are at all like us? I've had enough. Shut your plebeian cake hole right this minute. Whether they're similar to us or not, in the end they exist only to be slain. Besides, even if this one did talk, it was only one word. You can hardly call it a conversation. At this rate, how long is it gonna take to get intel out of her? 100 days would have passed long before then. If you want information quickly, we bet just take her apart and... No, absolutely not. Dissect my worthless trash heap of a body instead. What would be the point of that? Is there any point in keeping her here if we can't get anything out of her? Don't you think we should find another use for her? Don't talk about using her. She's not a thing, she's a living being. Shoma. She finally opened up to me. She's finally starting to trust humans. So don't do anything cruel to her. I'm begging you, please be nice to her. Man, you caught some serious feelings for her. She is our enemy. Having romantic feelings for an enemy is a heinous act. So is having feelings for your sword. No, my relationship with her isn't like that. I'm not in love either. The thing about romance, those kinds of feelings aren't meant for a scumbag freak like me, even with an invader. It's different, At loss for words, Shoma suddenly stood up. I'm gonna clean up her meal. I'll be going now. Just like that, he practically fled from the cafeteria. Aww. Like, he finally has, like, something he's passionate about and he's speaking up about on his own volition. And then everyone just, like, knocks it down. And, like, I mean, I know Kura and, like, Kyoshika have these, like, very strong opinions about the invaders, but also it's just like, man, they have, like, very little empathy. Oh, dude, that's wild. We might want to take some measures before there's any trouble. Measures? Yeah, like what if inside the prisoner's body there's... Stop, that's enough. But we don't have to worry about her if she's in that cage. Aren't things fine like this? Maybe she has her own reasons for letting us take her prisoner. Who gives a crap about a monster's reasons for anything? It's no wonder you'd say that though, Nozomi. Let's leave Shoma to it for now. Whatever happens, he's sure to do the right thing. Yeah, right. The moon's gone to hell. Moko, you got any stories to lighten things up? Hey, how about you continue that one story? The one where you caught the headless cat ear helmet rider. Wait a second. I know what you're talking about. Moko, do you just watch anime and then just regurgitate the stories and pretend that they happened to you? Moko? Moko? Oh, sure, let me finish that one. So, I was trying to develop a world-class forward when they threw me in a place called Hell in a Cell. Hey, that's not the one, but this sounds like a good story too. Although there had been a bit of a disagreement, Moko managed to bring back the mood. We finished breakfast and headed to our rooms. It was crazy seeing Shoma get so serious. Who knew he was that invested in the prisoner? Maybe it's only natural after caring for her, but I think he might be getting a little too invested. I hope this doesn't cause us any unnecessary issues. Now then, what should I do? I need to prepare while I can. Wait a second, now I know who this prisoner reminds me of, besides Haruko. She looks like, she looks like one character from Rain Code. She looks like a... I already forgot everyone's names in that game, which is probably for the better. She looks like, she looks like Yako's wife. She looks like Yako's wife. Okay. I get gym from Kyoshika. Social studies from Kura. Linguistics from Darumi. I should prioritize hanging out with people in rooms that I have not previously hung out with them in. Because I bet I get more keywords that way. Not that I'm using the Gift-O-Matic, but... Takumi, assist me with my training.
Huh?
You're always training for battle whenever you have free time. How do you manage to stand doing such intense training every day? It's only natural. Despite my appearances, I am a soldier after all. A soldier? The Osuzukis rose to prominence through weapons development. We're military nobles. We Osuzukis must be brilliant soldiers in order to lead armies. That's why I train every day, to discipline my mind and body. So I can remain as the noble I was born to be. Okay, but if you've been living in the Tokyo residential complex your whole life, like what wars are you talking about? Like who's fighting who? So her daily training is part of her duties as a noble then. I guess the upper class have their own struggles too. Your experience unlocked the keyword exercise.
Huh?
Someone's here. Who could it be? Is it Nozomi? Is she gonna tell me about what's wrong with Moko? I opened the door and standing there was... Hi. Do you have a minute? Yeah, what is it? Do you need something? I want to discuss something with you. Can we talk later? Sure. Then could you come to the classroom on the first floor? I'll be waiting there. Nozomi said all this in a listless voice before she took off. Something's off with her. I've been sensing it for a while now. Did something happen after all? For now, I better go and hear her out. She said the classroom on the first floor, right? Hey Wesley, welcome to the stream. Nozomi was in the classroom on the first floor as promised, standing alone by the window. So what is it? You want to talk to me? Sorry for calling you here all of a sudden. I really didn't want anyone else to hear. You don't? I mean, we could have just talked in my room. Or your room. Or we could lock the door. It's about Moko. I think something's odd. I feel like she's not quite right. Huh? Odd. It's not nice of me to doubt a friend after she just came back to us safely, but I can't stop thinking about it. I feel like she's hiding something. I see, so that's what's been bothering her. Moko is acting strange. But what could she be hiding? Do you have any idea? No, I haven't figured that out. I just kind of had this feeling. That's all it is, so I'm not sure if I should confront Moko about it. If she is hiding something, obviously she doesn't want anyone to know. If I try to get out of her, it might really upset her. All I know, and I know what it's like, I have my own secret. It hurts keeping secrets from friends. Are you sending me on a mission to go persuade her? Am I gonna have to do a persuasion minigame? So that's it. That's why she wanted to ask my opinion. I don't know much about you and Moko, but she's your friend, right? So I say instead of brooding about it, you should just be honest with her. I don't think you should press her if she doesn't want to talk, of course. If that happens, you could just decide to trust her and not ask about it again. Like you did for me, Takumi. Hey, I was just, But you're right. That's what I should do. Yes, I'm sure of it now. I'll try talking to her. I'm sure I'll be fine. It's best for friends to be straight with each other. I can go with you if you want, but it'd probably be easier with just the two of you. Thanks. I'll be fine. But if it doesn't work out, and you're still feeling bad, we could talk about it any time. Thank you. Also, come to think of it, am I ever gonna see the persuasion minigame again? Like, everyone's on board with fighting now, well, except Moko technically, but am I ever gonna have to do that dumb minigame again? There it is again. I keep getting this strange feeling. Strange. It happened the other day too. I realized I keep opening up to you. I feel almost like we've been talking like this ever since we were kids. Of course, we haven't really. I wonder if it's because I'm like the other person you knew. Maybe that's just made me feel like I've known you for a lot longer than I have. But it must be a real pain for constantly dragging you into trouble because of it, huh? That's not true. But seriously, thank you, Takumi. Thanks for hearing me out. I feel better now. I'm gonna go talk to Moko. Yeah, that'll be good. I still didn't understand the connection between Nozomi and Karuha, and for now there was no way to figure it out either. Contrary to what Nozomi seemed to think, the more we spoke, I was starting to accept her more and more as her own person. And I was starting to develop feelings for Nozomi that were different from those I had for Karawa.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Huh?
That time already. I keep chatting with Nozomi for a little longer, and now it's gotten late all of a sudden. I still know her connection to Karawa, but that should become clear on day 100. Until then, we all just have to do our best. We have to survive to the end somehow. We're gonna survive this. Strongly determined to make it out, I headed for bed. And so ended the 64th day at Last Defense Academy.
Up and Atom troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 65th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness! Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
Morning already? Guess I'll go to the cafeteria. That morning, standing in the center of the cafeteria was, once again...
Yeah!
Okay, time for question 2 of the History of Pro Wrestling quiz. Yeah, I'm gonna nail it this time. The next question is about the ultra-cute angel idol pro wrestler, Moko Mojiro. It's about you. In her apocalyptic Maiden of Destruction era, Moko Mojiro was known for one thing. That was the Phoenix Splash finisher, of course. Oh shit, I almost buzzed in prematurely. Did you even know that though? What was the name of Moko Mojiro's finisher when she was in her chronic hematuriac maniacs heel era? If it's the heel era, you must have used deadly weapons, which means you beheaded your opponents with a chainsaw. That's full-blown homicide. No, you stretched your opponents flat with a rolling pin, turned them into ramen, and ate them. Wrong. The correct answer is... I secretly ripped my opponent's costumes before the match so they couldn't compete. That's just petty crime. Wow, the CHM era really takes me back. I never thought it would come up in a question. You're literally in charge of the quiz. Heel antics at Wrestle Kingdom were the stuff of legends. Like when all our members got arrested because of the explosives we smuggled in to blow up the venue. Rightfully so, that's a felony. The chronic hematuriac maniacs wanted to go beyond wrestling and make people think about the meaning of crime and law. That's so cool. I want to see them in a death match. As usual, everyone's having fun with Moko at the center telling stories, but... just a bunch of boring normies, every last one of them. Idiots. Darumi was her usual self too. I like how he had to make like a separate note about Darumi for no reason. Looks like Nozomi hasn't broached the topic of Moko yet. Anyway, how are you feeling, Moko? Are you back in prime condition yet? Oh yeah, we should spar soon. Know your role and shut your mouth. Boys are always like this. They get horned up to the max. Horned up? Thankfully, most of my muscle's back. But my makeup isn't going on right. It'll be a while yet till I'm on full form. Does makeup matter in a sparring match? Lady Moko, you must consume meat. Do that and any physical ailments will instantly be gone. What if she suddenly stopped eating meat? Just like the invader. I'm trying to avoid meat, watching my weight, you know? Really? You said meat was the perfect food before. That's mighty suspicious. Yeah, but now... Then it happened. Nozomi finally approached Moko. Wait, she's gonna do this in front of all of us? She's not gonna do it in private? I mean, I want to see what she says, but... Moko, can I have a word? She whispered something quietly in Moko's ear.
Aha!
Yeah, okay, I'll head there later. The OK Corral! If you don't mind. Responding with an awkward smile, Nozomi quietly left the cafeteria. After that, we finished breakfast and individually went to our respective rooms. Looks like Nozomi finally arranged some time alone with Moko. I'm the one who encouraged them to talk privately, but I'm kind of curious. Am I gonna eavesdrop on them? Maybe I'll just take a look. I don't know where they agreed to meet, but if it's the same place Nozomi and I met yesterday, maybe it's that classroom. I mean, I guess... Wait, everyone's in their own room, for once. I mean, I know because we're seeing things from the perspective of Takumi, so we won't get to see their cutscene of them talking unless I eavesdrop, which is the purpose for why this is happening, but still. Oh, I have to walk there myself. Okay, I mentioned this at the very beginning of the game when we started playing, but like, there's really not much point to this place, Last Defense Academy, being a school. Like, there's nothing school about it. There's classrooms, but we don't do any, like, education-related things. We don't do any lectures or anything like that, right? This could just be a military base. They just want to throw in the word academy there and say it's a school because, of course, like, the tropes and the cliches and trying to draw in Danganronpa fans, but it's like, there was actually no reason for this to actually be a school, really. Especially since, like, all the rooms that we have are really weird for a school. Like, even things that seem regular, like the bio lab, definitely do not seem normal. I think I walked past the classroom. Wait, is it on this floor? I'm on the wrong floor. Oh, it was on the first floor. For some reason, I thought it was the third floor classroom. Again, like, why is this place decorated like an Egyptian tomb? I went the long way around. Standing before the classroom door, I heard the faint sound of talking from inside. That's Nozomi and Moko. I knew it had to be here. I'm not trying to eavesdrop, I'm just passing by. That was how I justified my actions in my mind as I listened closely to the conversation on the other side of the door. I'm worried about you, Moko. So please tell me if there's something wrong. I told you nothing's wrong. Nothing happened to me. I'm the same old Moko as before. But something's just off. You said it yourself, didn't you? No matter how injured or unwell a wrestler is, they always have to get back in the ring. You said a true pro wrestler would stand in the ring and fight anyone, anytime. And yet... Well, I'm still not in perfect shape. My body won't move the way I want it to. Must have lost muscle after sleeping so long. I'm not an ultra cute angel idol pro wrestler anymore, just an ultra cute angel idol. And it happened again at breakfast this morning. You always said that whether you're cutting or bulking, you'd eat any meat anytime. I'm trying to avoid meat, watching my weight, you know?
What?
It's just about the vibe in the moment. Are we done here? Can I go? Wait, Moko, If there's something you can't tell everyone else, won't you at least tell me? I'm on your side no matter what, Moko. I can't just pretend nothing's happening.
Give it a rest!
I said it's nothing. Stop pretending to be my friend and prying into my business. You just decided you know everything about me and made all kinds of assumptions. You're really starting to piss me off. Moko?
Oh.
Are we done here? I'm leaving. But you really just want to know about the invaders, right? If they'd done something to me, you'd be happy because it'd mean getting more information. But they didn't do anything to me. I don't know anything about them. Not a thing, okay? There's nothing unusual about me at all. After coldly dismissing the question, Moko briskly left the classroom. In a hurry to distance myself from the classroom, I temporarily went back to my room. The mood back there was pretty tense. I thought they'd be able to figure things out as friends, but then Moko's attitude took a sudden turn. Maybe she's always been that kind of person and the rest of us just didn't know. I mean, even Nozomi only knew Moko for 10 days, right? Like, they're acting like they're like lifelong besties, but they only knew each other for 10 days. Yes, they were indebted to each other and they fought alongside each other, but that's a very short period of time. Anyway, I'm worried about Nozomi. I'm the one who advised her to do that after all. Maybe it's none of my business, but I think I'll go check in on her. Looks like everyone's home. Alright, Haruko's room is still empty. Kind of interesting how everyone has their own emblem, too. I mean, like, Shoma's emblem is the picture on his shirt. But everyone else is like, some of these are kind of interesting. Oh, and the twins have the same emblem. I rang the doorbell and could hear the bell ring on the other side of the door. Shortly after, the door slowly opened. Oh, Takumi. I was just worried. I want to ask how your talk went with Moko. Would you like to come in? Don't mind if I do. Oh, her room's so cute. She has like a tea set in the corner too. Wait, she has two bears. Well, a bear and like a bunny, and one has angel wings and one is dark. Wait, the bottle of perfume or whatever on her desk looks like a Fantasia from Final Fantasy XIV. I'm in Nozomi's room. I know it's just a temporary lodging and we basically all have the same rooms. But still, I can't help being conscious of the fact that it's her room. Moko hates me now. I talked to her. I tried to be direct about what was bothering me. And then she got angry, furious even. I've never seen her like that before. Well, actually, the problem might just be that I was being presumptuous about her. I might have just been assuming that she was my friend. I mean, she did call you bestie on the day that she woke up, like, 3 times. Or maybe she's just the type of person that just goes around calling everyone their bestie. On that subject, I was curious about your conversation, so... Wait, don't admit to her that you were eavesdropping, please! I confessed to Nozomi I've been secretly eavesdropping from the hall. I see. I'm sorry for eavesdropping, but I couldn't stop worrying. No, I don't mind. If you overheard, then you know what happened, right? I heard Moko. I was so stubborn, I ended up offending her. But I understand why you had doubts. I can't blame you for thinking that way. Also, look at our situation. It's natural for even small doubts to get to you. I think I'm gonna apologize to her tomorrow. I don't know if she'll forgive me, though. I'm sure it'll be fine. She probably just lost her temper. She'll be her regular cheery self by tomorrow. I hope you're right. Sorry for worrying you. Here you are encouraging me again. Thank you, Takumi. I said goodbye to a rather gloomy Nozomi and went back to my room. Of course, Nozomi's uneasy. It was unusual for Moko to get that angry. But seeing how vehemently she denied anything was wrong, it makes me wonder. It's possible she really is hiding something. Something she really doesn't want to talk about.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
The whole Moko situation is still on my mind, but it's not something I can do anything about. For now, I just have to hope the two of them can have a good talk tomorrow and patch things up between them. I lay down in my bed. It took more time than usual, but eventually I drifted off to sleep. I suddenly woke up in the middle of the night. Just then I felt a strange presence. Hi again. I sprang upright. He was standing in front of me again. That thing cloaked in undying flames.
You... When did you get here?
He was trying to talk again. What is it saying? Forget that, actually.
What are you doing here? Why didn't you attack me the other day? You're an invader, aren't you? Isn't attacking us your whole goal? What's your problem?
As I was voicing my confusion, suddenly...
Huh?
It turned its back on me, faced the door, and vanished. It left without doing anything? But why? I mean, to be fair, it's never done anything to you. He's always just kind of stood there, mouthed some words, and then you pass out or he disappears or whatever. Is it going to the defense room? With that realization, I hurriedly scrambled out of bed. Damn, I need to chase it down. I have to stop it. Like, if he was really trying to do something bad, he wouldn't have come into your room to wake you up to tell you that he was doing it, so... Come on, talk to me. Use your head a little. I don't see the flame invader. Is it already headed for the defense room? I just have to hurry after it. And clearly, if he's like a ghostly apparition that can appear at will anywhere he wants, clearly he could just appear at the defense room anytime. Hi. Wait, did my map say that she was in her room like 2 seconds ago? Like, obviously, if that was true, the game just didn't wanted me to be surprised to see her in the hallway. But now I'm doubting myself. I don't know if she was actually in her room. I think she was. Moko? Why are you here? Maybe the invader was trying to warn me about something Moko was gonna do. Oh, hey Takumi, what's up? What do you mean, what's up? What are you doing out this late? Forget that, did you see that thing? An invader covered in undying flames? Nope, can't say I did.
Hey!
Sorry, I'm gonna mosey on. I don't feel so good. You should get some sleep soon, hun. Moko answered my question curtly and simply walked away. Maybe she wasn't there. Does this show me where she is? No. Oh. Moko, what's the matter? There's no time. I have to hurry. Moko, when did you learn to stop lowercasing your words? What? Soz, I'm not feeling so good. I'm in a hurry. I'll be going now. You get some sleep. Soon, hun. Moko muttered all that to me in a lifeless voice and then walked away again. What was that about? What's going on? What if I went the opposite way around the hallway? I guess they would have just spawned her in at whatever bend I took. We gotta stop meeting like this. Moko, your face! What happened? I think the disguise is starting to give away. I feel a little under the weather. No time left. I don't think you're just under the weather. Something's wrong with your face. How dare you say that to a girl about her face? Boys are so horrible. I need to go. I have to hurry. You get some sleep too, hon. She muttered all this in an eerie voice and walked away. What was that? What the hell's happening here tonight? I just need to get to the defense room fast. I feel like she's heading for the courtyard. The courtyard's on this floor, right? Oh no, it's not. Did something happen to Moko? She clearly wasn't her usual self. But for now, it's more important I protect whatever's in the defense room. Is that Undying Flames Invader here already? No, I bet Moko's in here. Wait, what if I took a really weird route? Like, what if I, like, went counterclockwise and I ran into Moko? Because I've been going in the same direction the whole time, right? What if I juked the game out? What if I went counterclockwise, ran into Moko, and then I went clockwise, and then ran into her, like, at the other corner, and then went counterclockwise and ran into her there? Then her movements would seem even more erratic and, like, random, because then I would be moving erratically too. Because the game must account for that, right? Moko? Your eyes, ain't looking so good. See, now the question is, if an invader is impersonating her, did it, like, copy her, or did it, like, actually invade her body? Like, did it, is something living inside her body and possessing her? Or did it just, like, replicate her? Moko? Get some sleep soon. And also, what's been preventing her from coming to the defense room on any other night that she's been around? Why wait until tonight? She said she's out of time, but why wait until she was out of time? I guess this will all be answered shortly, or not. Get some sleep soon. Get some sleep soon. What happened to you? Stay out of my way.
Stay out of my way! 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 Stay out of my way!
Moko turned her back to me and proceeded to the door of the defense room. Hold it right there! What are you trying to do? I put a hand on Moko's shoulder, but...
Stay out of my way!
She has a picture of cake on her back. That's kind of funny. Uh-oh, she's gonna, like, suplex me.
Stay out of my way!
She just turned her head 180 as well. I couldn't move. I could only stand there, completely unable to comprehend the situation before me. But then...
Moko!
Moko, what's wrong? Nozomi, I don't think that's Moko. Nozomi, what are you doing here? I couldn't sleep. I went for a walk and heard noises, so I came to investigate. Hey, Moko, what's wrong? What happened? Nozomi, you can't honestly look at that and still think it's her.
It's your fault! Stay out of my way! Out of my way!
With a monstrous shriek, Moko rushed towards Nozomi. Suddenly, the undying flames covering the door began to move on their own. They writhed and undulated like a living creature. Then they transformed into a ball of fire, which launched itself at Moko. As if repelled by the ball of undying flames, Moko retreated into the hallway. Immediately after that, there was a crashing sound of glass breaking. Moko had probably flung herself out of the window. Moko! Nozomi, wait! I hurried to stop Nozomi before she could chase after her friend. We could chase after her going into the war room. Huh? Do you understand what I'm saying? We should go after her in our class armor. Let's go. We immediately headed for the war room.
Damn you! Stay out of my way!
Things are getting interesting again. Moko, are you alright? She looked hurt. I spotted a fire extinguisher on the floor by her feet. She must have used it to put out the undying flames that had consumed her. Nozomi, let's stop. Huh? Let's patch things up. Please don't hurt me. You wouldn't be cruel to me, would you? We're supposed to be friends.
What the hell are you?
Me? I'm Moko Majiro, of course.
She's also wearing her class armor.
I'm Moko Majiro. 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 I'm Moko Majiro.
Moko, what's happening? Is someone controlling you? No, keep your distance. I don't know what she is now, but she's not our friend. She'll kill us if we approach too recklessly. But what are we supposed to do? We have to fight. Huh? It looks like nobody else has noticed something's wrong. The alarm hasn't gone off. Right now, we're the only people who could defend the academy. Our only option is to fight. Alone. Fight? You mean fight Moko?
We just have to go for it. I don't know what happened to her, but we need to stop her. Those look like invaders sprouting out of Moko's body. What the heck's going on?
She must be possessed by an invader. I bet she'll go back to normal if we defeat her.
Yeah.
So her class weapon's like a spiked chain ball. I'm a little disappointed, considering she's a wrestler. I thought she would actually just fight with her fists. Actually, do you know who she kind of reminds me of now that I think about it? I don't know if anyone's gonna get this reference. She reminds me of Mute from Our Tonaliko Koga.
Let's go. Let's do this.
I mean, if it's only the two of us.
Time to use it. My turn. Let's do this. This should do it. Ready when you are. Good to go.
Oh, you can't stack attack potions. No wonder. I've been trying that the whole time.
Got it. My turn.
I've got this. Here goes. Whenever you're ready. I'll patch you up.
I owe you. Good to go. Take this! Let's go. All right.
Yeah, Our Tonaliko comes from Gust. And
Here we go.
I'm ashamed to say that I've played that game. Again, this is another tangent. I know people that like that series are very adamant about it. And I have to say, yes, the music is good in that game. Or those games. The music is good. The character designs are good. The story is absolute garbage.
Take this!
I'm really sorry,
Good
but
to go.
it's true.
Here we go.
Time for action.
I would not recommend that series. I would recommend just listen to the OSTs.
Yeah!
Come on out! And stay down!
My turn.
Takumi! Why?
Ready when you are. Take that! Got it! I've got this. There! Let's go. Yeah! All right, I've got this. Yeah! Got it! Let's go. Gotta push it. Let's do this. Take that!
I should just go whole hog.
Knock it off!
Good to go. There!
Stop it! Why are you attacking me?
Because that's the
Say
objective.
when. Take that!
Come on!
My turn. Yeah! All right.
I've got this. I've got your back.
Thanks. Ready when you are. Ha! My turn.
It looks like I'm stabbing through Moko and hitting Nozomi.
Yeah!
My championship run ends here. Ugh.
Are you alright?
Nozomi? Nozomi!
Moko!
Get away! It's too dangerous!
Kiro, the apocalyptic made enough destruction. No matter how many times I go down, I rise like a phoenix.
Stop. Please stop.
Damn it!
Takumi!
Sorry we're late!
Nozomi, are you alright? What happened to Moko?
She's clearly discarded her humanity.
Lady Moko, have you made a deal with the devil?
No, that's not Moko.
It's not.
Finally, someone said it.
It's an invader wearing her skin. Must be a copy or imitation ability. An invader with powers like that probably switched places with her.
Which also means that that invader was able to replicate human speech.
Switched places? When would they have done that?
Maybe sometime before she got back? It was never the real Moko.
That's a pretty natural assumption. The invader imitated her to infiltrate the academy.
But her memories and personality were just like the real Moko.
I don't know the specifics, but maybe it can copy the original's emotions and memories too.
That's cheating!
So you're telling me we've been buddy-buddy with a fake this whole time?
Looks like it,
Oops. I didn't mean to press that.
unfortunately.
No. Just when I thought she was finally back.
Whenever I put my controller down on my lap, I end up hitting the transcript button.
I think it was trying to exploit our feelings. That's why it pretended to be Moko.
How utterly despicable!
A nauseatingly diabolical tactic. I will flay this foul invader!
Why do you all hate me? I just want to be
What the?
Uh-oh.
Are those copies of us?
She even took Shoma's mech.
I'm not a dork like that thing.
It's the absolute spitting image of your dorkery!
For the love of murder, even if it is a copy, it's pretty twisted that I have to kill myself.
I thought you of all people would appreciate that, Yugamu.
Clones make things easy for the devs. Just copy and paste existing models.
Durumi, you shut up.
Whatever they are, we have to do this. We have to take them down.
That's right. It's our only choice.
Are you going to be okay, Nozomi?
I guess not. I'm just an emotional wreck. But I can't complain. This battle is about protecting the hope of all mankind.
Nozomi, could you move out of the way? Please, I'm asking as a friend. Nozomi, 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 Nozomi.
I'm going to fight with everybody. I'll fight to defend what really matters.
Beat Moko Monster. Okay, good. At least our copies are not nearly as strong as us. They have less HP, they don't seem to have all our abilities. Oh, the crappy thing is I don't even get AP for killing them. Like, there's no enemies that, like, give me AP.
Prepped and ready!
Yes, leave it to me. I'm ready whenever.
Chop down that car.
Just watch me. Let's freaking go! Hey!
We better get moving.
I'm good to go! Here's one for them!
Let's do this! Time to use it.
I'm gonna put these up just to buy some time, because I don't have enough AP to take care of too much at once.
It's killing game time!
Rev it up! Hauling ass! Full throttle! I'm all fired up! Hauling ass!
I'm ready!
See, the thing is, Kako gets like one strong attack per turn, so I should make use of it, because otherwise she can't do it twice in one turn. I might as well make use of it when I get a chance.
How's this? I can't move. I have to keep it together.
They have the same attack ranges as us, though. This was kind of bad.
Let's freaking go!
It just really sucks that I don't get AP +1 upon kill.
I guess I'm up.
Let me at him! That's what I'm... My best won't be much, but still...
Moving him around the field is always so weird feeling.
Maybe this will do something! I'm ready as I'll ever be. I'll get in their way for once!
Good to go. This should do it.
Leave it to me. This should hinder them.
I can't wait.
Onward! arms! Let's put this to use. Let us begin. Hiya!
Ooh, that was great.
Let's do this! I've got this! Here we go! Ready when you are! Good to go! Let's go! Take this! My turn!
Two arms! This should hinder them.
I'm good to go. I can't wait. I'm good to go. I like how this feels. I can't wait. I'm good to go. Sting! I can't wait. This'll do.
I'm good whenever.
Again, like, it really sucks that I don't have enemies that give me AP +1.
Out of the way!
No!
Whenever you're ready. I'll patch you up.
I appreciate it.
I'm good to go. This hurts.
Let us begin.
Time for me to move.
I won't give up.
Oh yeah, go get him, Kako.
Ready? Aim. You'll have to take it from here.
Leave it to me.
Locked and loaded. I've got you.
Thank you. To you.
I can't wait.
He's gonna be in real danger when I put him here, but you'll take out a bunch of enemies.
Time for me to move.
Actually, well, I can do
Ready
this.
when you are!
Oh no, I can't stand there. I was thinking if I could side slash this entire row.
I'm good to go. Experiment time.
Why are you hitting me?
Let's get to the killing. I'll just put this here.
Say when!
Time for me to move.
Good to go!
I mean, the Shoma copy hasn't really done anything.
Say when!
Two arms! I'm stronger than ever. Let us begin. Hiya!
Don't attack me!
I did 9 damage to her and she counted for 1. I think that's a pretty good deal.
All good.
You have my thanks.
Let's get to the killing. How about this?
Kneel before me. Move aside.
This is a predicament. I can't stop now.
You've left yourself open.
Ow! That hurts!
I leave the rest to
And
you.
good to go. I'll help.
I'm indebted to you. Two arms. Net.
Like, this is like...
Stop it! What are you doing?
Like, this is like my boss strategy now. Kyoshika uses her passive, deals the heck out of damage, and then I just get Nozomi to heal her after. It's great.
Leave it
This
to
is
me.
a great strategy.
I've got you.
You have my thanks. Let us begin.
Don't hurt me! I thought we were friends!
I leave the rest to you.
Whenever you're ready. I'll help.
I'm indebted to you. Onward. Net.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm prepped and ready. I'll patch you up.
Repeat.
You have my
Rinse and
thanks.
repeat.
Leave it to me. You've left yourself open.
My killer intuition was right. Copying is a commander level ability.
Hey Shiro, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello everyone. Welcome in, welcome in. Let's write you a shout out. Please go check out Shiro Kitakami, our favorite box friend, an amazing VTuber with a handsome model and plays a lot of amazing games and has a very positive community. Please go check them out and follow them on all their social media, which includes their Twitter and their Twitch. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's good to see you. Hope you guys are doing well. What were you playing today? Ryan, it's good to see you as well. Thanks for stopping by. Takashi, hello. And Dragdoon, welcome. I'm Kiro, the frog-themed martial artist. We're playing some 100-line Last Defense Academy. We are quite a chunk of the ways into the game, so if you don't want to be spoiled, I totally understand. Feel free to sit back and relax, or go take care of yourself after your stream. I appreciate you being here.
It turned into a copy of Moko to deceive us and snuck in.
Demon! You will be slain!
I was so close.
Huh? It spoke.
The commander's body once again turned malleable and transformed.
What a major bummer. Tune in again next week. Looks like this is the end of the road for Moko Majiro, the apocalyptic maiden of destruction.
It can fully copy someone's words, personality, even their memories.
You're playing some TFT. Oh, that sounds like fun. Yeah, go have a good rest. We'll catch you next time. Thank you again for the raid and for entrusting me with your community. Thank you, thank you.
It used that ability to trick us and covertly attack the defense room.
And it didn't do a very good job of that either.
I thought it'd go off without a hitch. It's all Nozomi's fault.
My fault?
It's true. My ability allows me to copy language, personality, and memories. But that requires huge volumes of information. It takes time to create a perfect copy. And it was going to take even longer for an entirely different culture and language. Normally, I need at least 3 months, but I didn't have that kind of time. So I snuck in before I was done processing it all. If I could trick you all with my imperfect form, I could take advantage of that to attack your defense room. I was going to pretend to be unconscious, and then carry out the plan while everyone was otherwise occupied. But because Nozomi never left my side and constantly cared for me, I never got my chance. That's when I changed tactics. I abandoned all physical activity and concentrated on mental processing. Digesting all of that information went well, and I was able to stand before you all as your long-lost ally. But it looks like I was too careless and reached the limits of my ability. It got harder and harder to maintain my form. I had no choice but to rush to attack the defense room. But then Takumi found me. Ugh. It all goes back to Nozomi. Everything would have gone fine if it wasn't for her.
You scum! How dare you say that in Moko's voice!
I can't take it! I'm going to slay this monster myself!
I mean, you deserve it, Kyoshika, after, like, soloing the boss.
Wait! It's capable of communication. We should try to extract some more information.
And it speaks our language quite fluently now, don't you think?
Must be Moko's influence. I feel a little emotion about saying goodbye to everyone.
Stop it. Stop screwing around! Give back our Moko! Where is she? Where's the real Moko?
Fine. I'll tell you. We're friends after all. The thing is, the real me was killed. There was no more use for me after I'd been copied.
That's what I kind of figured.
Huh?
You.
Blackguard! Foul demon!
Wait, we should interrogate.
Oh no, they're gonna kill her before we get any information.
Shelby! I can't tell you any more than that. We are mortal enemies after all.
We could torture you into talking.
No. Once I disable my copying ability, I won't be able to speak this language anymore. I'm not giving you anything to go on. Not one single thing.
Wait a moment. Then at least...
Ato's pleas were futile. The remaining vestiges of Moko began to disintegrate. It was like they were melting away. Hey Elixir, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by as well.
Hey! We were in the middle of talking. We've still got stuff to ask.
Listening, pussy?
Looks like that's it. Do we wait for it to recover? If it copies someone else, it might be able to talk again.
I very much doubt it would say anything truthful once it regained its speech.
I've had enough of talking. I will never forgive this monster!
Let's finish it off. That's all we really can do now.
Taking lives is all part of the game. It's an important way for the characters to grow.
Since it's Moko, I feel like I should be the one to do it. But I'm sorry. I'm not brave enough to do it myself. I'll let one of you take care of it. I'm really sorry.
Okay, so this is my thought process. So when we give the boss kill to someone, they get an increase to their special attack, which is great, and they get an increase to voltage gain. Now, it doesn't specifically say the voltage gain is from special attack. It almost lists it in a way that implies it's just regular voltage gain, so I'm not 100% sure. But I think if I had to choose, right? Like, I don't really use special attacks that much, and Takumi already has 2 kills under his belt, so he's already pretty beefed up. Kyoshika's my boss killer, but usually by the time I'm killing the boss, most of the ads have been defeated, and that's the reason why Kyoshika's strong. It's because she's strong when an enemy is isolated from their friends. So giving her the bonus right now would not be as advantageous. However, I do make pretty good use of Takamaru, because he can drive out pretty far, hit people, gains armor on hit. That's actually really useful for clearing mobs. And clearing mobs is what this bonus kind of helps you with. So I already gave one to Tsubasa. So I guess I'll give one to Takamaru. And then maybe the next one I'll give to Kyoshika. Or maybe Gaku. Gaku's also pretty good at sweeping large groups of enemies. I already gave one to Eito, and yeah, it's just Eito, Tsubasa, and Takumi right now, isn't it?
Alright, let me handle this.
I'm kind of curious what Yugamu's animation looks like when he does this, though. Just because he's very different than the rest of our characters. Actually, Darumi would probably be a little...
I'll wreck 'em all!
Darumi would probably be a bit unhinged too, huh? See, like, it says special attack +1, and then it just says voltage gain plus 10%. It doesn't say special attack voltage gain 10%, so it implies that it sounds like it's just an overall voltage gain, but I don't think so, but I'll just work off the assumption that it is. Whatever. It's not a big deal anyways. Oh, you know what? I probably should have killed the Shoma clone and like the last one enemy just to get a tiny little bit of extra BP. Are you okay, Nozomi? I guess not. Well, that was a nasty turn of events. I never imagined an invader would turn into one of us. It had us completely fooled. Pretty fucked up the real Moko got killed on top of that. This truly is the work of the devil. Only pure evil could treat our comrades so poorly. I've had enough. I really don't give a rat's ass about the invader's true nature anymore. Every last one of them must be annihilated. I'll slaughter them all in the name of the Usuzuki family. Even if we knew what they were, there's no way we'd ever see eye to eye with them. So what do we do about the prisoner? Huh? We don't need intel on the invaders now, so there's no need for us to keep taking care of her, is there? Revenge for Lady Moko! I'll have her head! Please wait, she has nothing to do with this!
Hey!
She totally does though, she's an invader just like the rest of them! She's not like them, she has a kind heart! None of them have kind hearts, she's just tricked you into thinking that! She wouldn't deceive anybody, you can see it in her eyes! That was all it took to tell if someone was lying or not. That fake Moko would never have fooled us. It would be quite a bother if she somehow escaped her cage. Perhaps we should simply dispose of her now and get it over with. If this was a game with branching choices, this would be where we decide whether to kill her or let her live, but... See, again, it brings up the question. We're on day 65. Where the heck are the branching choices?
Yeah!
Yo, seems like killing her is the only choice we got. We can't. Better do it sooner rather than later. I'd be happy to do it myself. Wait, right now? Yes, this very second. Wait, everyone, I know we're all heated about what just happened. We can't make important decisions in this state. We should save for after we had a chance to calm down. I am calm. Now let me destroy that invader. No, Eito's right. This isn't something we should decide after a battle. Let's take it easy for the night and talk about it again tomorrow. I agree with Takumi. We should all be thinking clearly when we decide what happens to the prisoner. What's there to deliberate about? Don't you care they killed Moko? Of course I do, I'm furious. I hate the invaders too. I feel like it's wrong to let pure emotion dictate our actions. I can't get my thoughts together in all this chaos. I just need some time to think. And if we talk again and decide killing her is the way to go, then that's what we'll do, if that's what it takes to protect humanity. Okay then, let's call it here for the day. I'm exhausted, I'm sure everyone else is too. We're probably just gonna come to the same conclusion tomorrow. For now, let's go back to our rooms and take some time to recover. It was almost morning at that point, so we agreed to meet in the cafeteria the next day. For the moment, we'd go our separate ways and get some much-needed rest. Back in my room, I lay on the bed with my eyes wide open. My whole body was exhausted from battle, but my mind was still so amped up I didn't feel sleepy at all. Whenever I closed my eyes, I'd remember how Moko had looked at the end. It had only been an invader masquerading as her, not the real Moko. But the fact remained that we'd lost one of our own. That reality weighed heavily on me, preventing me from really relaxing. Time crawled by as I fell in and out of a shallow sleep. Along came the next day when we all agreed to discuss the prisoner's fate. It's almost time to meet up. I wasn't entirely sure if I'd slept or not. Regardless, I had to go to the cafeteria. Oh, you're not even gonna give me a choice. In the cafeteria, there were clear traces of remaining exhaustion in everyone's expressions. Just like me, it seemed like they hadn't been able to sleep. What happened to Moko must still have been weighing on them. It seems like we're still waiting on Ima, Kako, and Shoma. Yeah, they're not here. Did they oversleep? It ain't good manners to show up late. You're talking about manners? Is that cool for a delinquent? For the love of murder, I'll go wake them up then. I wanted to test out the new torture technique I came up with anyway. You mixed up your cover story and your ulterior motive. We can't let this guy go. It was then that I heard footsteps running down the hall. This is bad! Something very bad has happened! Huh? Uh-oh. What the heck? This better not be more trouble. Something very bad, huh? Just so you know, I had nothing to do with it. Jeez Louise, what is it this time? I'm still tired from yesterday. Huh? Did something happen to Shoma? What's Shoma in such a big panic for anyway? Shini Yuku Kimi. Yakada ni Mebuku Zo is a pretty gruesome too. I really recommend it if you like gory eroge. Shut up. Shut your face. What's gotten Shoma in such a state? Is there trouble again? As if we hadn't suffered enough with the false Lady Moko. What's the matter, Shoma? What's this something very bad that's happened? She's gone. The prisoner's gone. Gone without a trace. What? She escaped from the cage. That's not possible. There's no way she can get out of there on her own. But she's not there anymore. My dear prisoner has disappeared somewhere, though. Did she get spirited away? For now, let's check the courtyard. We'll talk after. Right, let's hurry. We immediately rush to the courtyard. Well, except for Darumi, I guess. Oh, you wanna know why I'm still here? I'm going. I'll be there right after I finish my breakfast snack. It has nothing to do with hate being stuck in a group. I'm so concerned about this girl. She's gone, it's true. She should be right at the cage, but the prisoner isn't anywhere to be found. She's vanished. What is going on? Hey, what the hell's going on? Where'd that invader chick run off to? For now, let's take a closer look at the cage. What's going on? It shouldn't be possible for anyone to slip out of that cage. It can't be. The cage is empty. I mean, maybe Moko broke her out before she went to the defense room? She really seems to be gone, but why don't we take a look at the cage? But then again, it doesn't look like she forced it open. I guess we're gonna have to hear from Shoma if he still has the key. Who did what now? The prisoner escaped! How is that possible? What do you suppose happened here? We'll have to investigate the cage. How did this happen? Where did the prisoner go? Takumi, let's investigate the cage. I woke up this morning and came to feed the prisoner. When I got here, she was already gone. Why is this happening? The prisoner should be locked inside this cage. Where did she disappear to? What? There's something on the ground in front of the cage. I should investigate whatever that is in front of the cage first. Well, that's what I'm trying to do. I didn't even move my cursor that time. It just suddenly decided to let me click the right thing. This thing in front of the cage. It's the lock. It looks to me like it was pried open and oh, so it was forced open. Does that mean the prisoner broke it when she escaped? But the gap between the bars is too narrow. She couldn't have stuck her arm through from inside. In other words, it's not possible to break the lock from the inside. The only explanation is, it was broken from the outside. What we have here, guys, is a locked room mystery. Not really. I just wanted to say that. And that means someone broke the lock from outside and released the prisoner. Hey Shoma, you have the key for the cage, right? Yes, I always walk around with it in my underwear so I won't lose it. You walk around with the key in your underwear? That key was not a small key either. In your underwear? Couldn't you lose it somewhere in there too? Let's not even entertain that thought. That means you did this, Shoma. You opened up the lock and let her go. No, I didn't. Because if he had the key, he wouldn't break the lock. Unless he knew that would make himself suspicious. Did they all just forget that fake Moko was here last night? Like, this is all because you got so obsessed with her. You felt bad for her and set her free. You thought we were gonna kill her, so you let her escape, didn't you? Come on, Shoma, be straight with us. I would be lying if I said I hadn't developed an attachment to her, and I'm aware it's only natural to suspect a postulating worm like me. But I would never do anything to betray you guys. It wasn't me. You're a liar. You betrayed everyone, and more importantly, you betrayed me. You're gonna kill us all and live happily ever after with your little prisoner. But Darumi, I thought you wanted a killing game. Make up your mind, girl. No, I don't think it was Shoma. Yeah, that also, where is Ima and Kako? Kako's like the detective, right? Or at least she is the one with detective potential. Also, she only used her premonition skill once in the entire game. Are we just gonna forget that she even had that? I agree. Just take a look at the lock in front of the cage. It's broken. If Shoma set the prisoner free, he wouldn't have any need to break it like that. Right, he could have just unlocked it with the key. I guess you're right. What if he broke it to cover his tracks, since just using the key would give it away it was him? Yagamu's right. That's entirely feasible too. But I'm telling you, I didn't do it. I wouldn't let her get away with like that. If you want, I'll hang myself to be clear to these false charges. Shoma, calm down. Hang yourself won't absolve you of anything. Couldn't the prisoner have broken the lock from inside? I don't think so. The bars are too narrow to put an arm through. And the cage disables hemoanima, right? I don't think she'd have the physical strength to break it. But does that mean one of us set her free? One of us. Deception! Which one of us is the traitor? I'll slay them with my holy Jumanji sword! I mean, also keeping in mind, we still never figured out who, like, burnt our refrigerator, right? Like, that's something that has been left in the forgotten land for, like, a couple streams now, too. He's the traitor! No, it was her! Whoa, calm down. There's a chance it wasn't one of us, but someone else entirely. Someone else? If it wasn't a traitor or the prisoner, then who? That Undying Flames invader I mentioned before. Takumi is so determined to blame everything on Mr. Flaming Boy, even though he has caused him no actual harm, and actually probably led him to Moko on purpose. Before we fought Moko's copy, it visited me again. It didn't try to attack me, it just disappeared off toward the school building. I went after it, but right after that, I found Moko in that horrible state. I haven't seen it since, but it's possible it's the one who let the prisoner go. In that case, the Undying Flames invader appearing actually helped us. What? If that invader hadn't shown up when it did, you wouldn't have realized the truth. And you wouldn't have seen Moko's copy trying to attack the defense room until it's too late. That is true. Now that she mentioned it, Nozomi is right. It was all thanks to the invader I noticed Moko acting strange. So maybe he was trying to tell me about her? Is that why I showed up in my room? No, there's just no way.
Hey!
At any rate, I'm suspicious of that invader. It's most likely it set her free. But you're the only one who saw the invader, right, Takumi? How do we know it really even exists? Are you calling me a liar? That's not true. Takumi would never lie. More importantly, shouldn't we be looking for our escaped prisoner?
Jerome's right. Maybe we can still catch her.
Actually, isn't it possible she could still be hiding somewhere in the academy? Then she may be headed for the defense room. I'm going there right now. Oh, I'll go too. If anything happens, we'll call for the rest of you. What are the twins doing anyway? Are they still asleep or what? I'll go wake them up. I've got the perfect prank to do it. The rest of us should split up and search in and around the academy. Understood. I will slay the fugitive the moment I see her. Please, no slaying. Just capture her again. Everyone ran off at once in search of the missing prisoner. I guess I'd better go look too, but where should I start? You can't go beyond the wall of fire without a fire extinguisher, and I can't imagine the prisoner figuring that out. But just in case, let me go look. Also, Moko broke one of our fire extinguishers, right? So we now only have one. Oh, one's missing and one's broken. Just as I arrived at the entrance hall, I immediately noticed something unusual. If we don't have any, that also means we're stuck inside the school. Fire extinguisher's broken. There's only one left. The other one's missing. Don't tell me. Then it happened. Suddenly, the door of the entrance hall opened. From the other side. And through that door, somebody stepped into the entrance hall. Kako? What happened? Are you okay? It's not good. Ima, he... Hey, Kako! I rushed over to help the collapsed Kako. Are you being for real? Kako? She really said that?
Hey!
Yeah, she was in a daze, but she was very clear. She said the prisoner took Ima and escaped. What the hell is this bullshit? But what happened and how? This morning, Ima and Kako got up early and went to the cafeteria to refuel. But along the way, they spotted the prisoner making a break for it. They saw her through the hallway windows that overlooked the schoolyard. She had a fire extinguisher with her. Apparently, she was wearing her mask too. Because, like, Moko could have tipped her off about the fire extinguisher. Assuming that she could still speak the invader language when she was transformed, because we didn't see her doing that. Sounds like everything she could need. Where were we keeping that mask anyway? Who gives a rat's ass? What happened after that? Ima and Kako went after her and somehow chased her all the way to the wall of fire. Then Kako got hit by a surprise counterattack and lost consciousness. She could barely make out Ima trying to protect her, and next thing she knew, Ima was gone, along with the prisoner. So she took him with her? How despicable. Damn it, I knew we should have killed her. Where's Lady Kako now? She's resting in her room. Tsubasa's with her. What now? Should we go save Ima? I'd like to, but... No, we have to go. I turned toward the voice and saw Kako and Tsubasa entering the war room. All of us, let's go save Ima. Kako, how are you feeling? She wouldn't listen to me. They can't have gone far, but we have to hurry. Let's go save Ima. Barely! This time, I'm going to make that prisoner bleed.
Hey!
Hell yeah, let's hit the road. Hold it, we can't do that. What? What do you mean by that, asshole? It's broken. The remaining fire extinguisher is broken. Broken? What about the school bus? That has a fire extinguisher on it too. Takumi told me this earlier, and I went to the parking lot to check it out. The extinguisher on the bus is broken as well. Plus, the bus itself has been drained of fuel and is no longer operational. What the hell? What in the name of wealth inequality is going on here? Must be the prisoner's doing. She sabotaged everything before she left so we couldn't go after her. That's real slick. How did she even know about the fire extinguishers in the first place?
Hey!
Shoma, did you tell her about them? It wasn't me. I couldn't even communicate with her yet. Not Shoma, then. Is this that thing's doing too? The undying flames invader? Stop blaming the poor flaming boy! Is no one even gonna consider the idea that maybe at some point Moko had leaked some information to her? She was here for quite a while. Do we have to save Ima? Let me guess, they're gonna make this into some kind of Ima redemption arc, right? Because this last one kind of sucked. If it was capable of infiltrating the academy, it could also know about the fire extinguishers and school bus. Could this whole thing be its handiwork? Did it help the prisoner escape and destroy our only means of tracking her down? Hey, what's going on? Hurry! We have to save Ima! The thing is... I'm begging you, please don't give up on Ima. We're not giving up on him, but if we don't have any way to get past the flames... I'll try to fix the fire extinguishers. I don't know how long it'll take since I've never tinkered with them before. But I'll figure something out. Just give me some time. Brother dearest. Oh, sorry, Kako, I cut you off there. I didn't think you were gonna voice your line. Kako, it's okay. We'll get him back. We're not gonna lose anybody this time.
Brother dearest!
I'll save Ima if only for Kako's sake. We sent a sobbing Kako back to her room. This makes it sound like they sent her, they like grounded her. Like, go back to your room, Kako. Oh, this sounds so bad. Then we decided to go back to our own rooms and try to think of a way to handle things. However, it seemed like everyone already sensed there was nothing we could do in this situation.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Hey Luke, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for the raid. Let's give you a shout out. Please go check out our friend Luke Aurora, who also recently became an affiliate on Twitch, so congratulate him there. Go follow him on all the social media, including his Twitter and his Twitch. He's a really sweet guy, and he plays a lot of different games, and also very, very kind. So go say hello. Thanks for coming by, Luke. Hope you had a good stream today. Also, welcome in to Cole and Shmooskin. Hello, hello. We're playing some more 100 lines, so feel free to sit back and relax, or go take care of yourself after your stream. I appreciate you being here. Although I don't know how much longer we're going to be streaming. I'm going to see. If the Undying Flames invader was the one who let the prisoner go, I'd like to ask it some questions. But it always shows up out of the blue. I don't think looking for it would do any good. I wonder if Ima's okay. He may not have been the most pleasant guy to be around sometimes, but he was still one of us. No matter what it takes, we have to save him. I don't want to lose anyone else. Try to hold on until then, Ima. Thank you for the stretch. I hoped and prayed as our 66th day at Last Defense Academy ended. It'd be so funny if it was like, okay, well, I guess we can't do anything now, so free time.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 67th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
I woke up feeling not at all refreshed. I was too worried about Ima to sleep well. Thanks to that, my head was still fuzzy when I woke up. I was feeling rather somber, too. It doesn't help if I get depressed about it. I better go to the cafeteria for now. See, the thing is also, like, Sire got offed, Hiruko went missing, our refrigerator got, like, torched, right? Which also implies that our food was tainted that day. Now we have the thing with the prisoner. It all points to, like, someone in our group being a traitor. But I don't know, I feel kind of doubtful that that's the case. But they're certainly setting up for some kind of, I don't know, long-term twist or something like that. So even though I keep thinking that maybe Moko had something to do with the prisoner escaping, I feel like that's not going to be the conclusion that they come to. But I'm kind of curious how it's going to go. And the fact that he introduced someone who can copy us maybe implies that maybe one of us was like a copy to begin with or something like that. I don't know if they're going to pull that. I feel like it'd be a little cliche, but I really don't know where they're going with all this. It was a heavy atmosphere in the cafeteria. I mean, plus also, whoever torched our refrigerator has not tried to do it again since. Kako's not here today, huh?
Ah.
I doubt she'll feel like it until her brother's back. Those two were attached to the hip, after all. I bet she's crying all alone right now. The poor girl. Let's just hope the fire extinguisher repairs get done soon. Tsubasa's working hard. She's been cooped up in the garage since yesterday. I was thinking of bringing her some refreshments later. All the refreshments from a scumbag like me are liable to go straight to the trash. I'll go check up on Kako. I'm worried about her. If an enemy attacks us now, we'll be totally slaughtered. Love that for us. I mean, would we be? I mean, we can still defend the school. We just can't leave. Quiet, you. What's there to be so happy about? Kindly refrain from saying anything to further irritate me. Anyone want to play darts in the rec room to unwind? I'll throw the darts and you could be the target. Nobody's gonna do that. I guess you're right. Not even for a cool million. Huh? You're paying $1 million? I'll do it. I'll do it. Please pick me. He doesn't have one iota of pride. Anyway, rushing isn't gonna help anything for now. We just have to do whatever we can. Let's make sure we're prepared in case the invaders attack. Yeah, that's all we can do. So we really are gonna have free time now. Like, I'm just gonna go around and hang out with people like as if nothing's wrong. After finishing our breakfast in a dour mood, we all went back to our rooms for the time being. I'm worried about Ima, but panicking won't accomplish anything. Eito's right, for now I need to do whatever I can. Free time! Happy music! Yay! Like, look at how fast we're progressing through our days. Like, last time we were on... Like, we started today at 56. And then now we're at 67. I mean, it doesn't sound like a lot when you put it this way, but like... We're speeding through these 100 days. Also, they didn't give me any new VR missions. How come the VR missions? They should be giving me... I feel like we should be getting a new VR training mission after every, like, boss fight, but they don't do that for some reason. Like, at least just to let us play around with their new characters and recruits, right? But they haven't been doing that, and I don't know why. It just feels kind of strange. Not to mention the fact that, like, for example, we still have Haruko in the VR training as well, right? Like, it's just kind of weird. There's no excuse. And also, it's kind of weird because it's not like there's that many different enemy types in the game, right? Like, the VR missions don't introduce new enemies. So it's not like they have to make new models. I don't think it would have been that hard for them to make a couple extra VR missions here and there. They just need to make a grid and throw some enemies on it and say, go. It doesn't need to be as well thought out as the main story battles, but I don't know. Plus, they're a really good source of BP, so I feel like if they want you to farm BP, they should give you more options than farming the same, like, only a handful of missions over and over again. Anyways, I just find that very strange. There's so many things about this game that are very strange. So many things in this game that fall just short of the mark in terms of, like, planning and story writing and characters. And I just find it so odd that they haven't really hit their stride in anything. And maybe my expectations are a little high, which I don't think they're too high because my expectations are actually really low going into this game. But I think the reason why I'm thinking that is not only... I know, yes, I'm coming to this game, and I've played Danganronpa and Raincode, which I have very different opinions about both of those games, but I think it's also because, like Kodaka's been going around spouting that this is his magnum opus, this is the best thing he's ever created, this is, like, every single thing he's done, amped up to 10, it's his best work, this is the one that he's gonna leave the best impression on all of us, he's gonna use all his experience from making games up until now to make this ultimate package, and I'm like, I don't see any of that. I don't see any of this ultimate package here. It's a game, it's a playable game, it's not a bad game, but I don't see it being someone's, like, ultimate creation after they've already created some things that were already admittedly really good and admittedly bad. Mixed bag. I don't know, I really want to see where it goes, but I really feel like I'm just barreling towards being let down towards the end, but I don't know. And the whole fact that we still don't know where our branching story points are, and we're already on day 67, very weird. It's very strange. Valkyria, thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you so much for the sub. Thank you for 23 months. Almost 2 years. I appreciate your support. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I think that's a good place to leave it off for today. I feel like it's just gonna be a couple days of free time, and then it's gonna be like a big cutscene, which is gonna take forever. It's just very interesting. The whole thing's just very interesting. Let's find someone to raid. It looks like Mondo's streaming and he's doing some art. Let's go say hello to him, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for more 100 line. Take care, guys. Bye, froggy friends.